Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? Y'all can hear me, put some ones in the chat. You can hear me, put some ones in the chat. Let's get ready to go. Let me get some ones in the chat if y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Okay, cool. I see some ones in the chat. What's up, man? What's up, everybody? You know what I'm saying? I'm a little late, man. I be trying to be on time, but I seen KTV and Angie was still live, so I was trying to like wait on them to go live, but like they not stopping no time soon. And y'all said, come on, come on. So Doc, what up with you, man? I see you in the back. I'm gonna pull you up right now. Terrence, what's good? Let me start from the top. TMZ, yo, courtside, we need two bigs, Angel Reese at Atlanta now. I don't even think that's a threat, bro. They're gonna be better. They're gonna be real better, man. And Indiana and Angel Reese was Indiana and Indiana Fever in Atlanta. They were starting like a little rivalry last year, so they didn't get no worse. But I don't really look at it like no big threat or like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't like too worried like that. But they are gonna be better though. I can't even hate, man. They're gonna be better. Christopher said, thanks, courtside. Salute to you, man. Salute to you. Ocean Stack, he said, so CC is playing 39 games in the NBA arena out of 44, all 22 games at Fieldhouse. Hey, somebody said this yesterday, I think, and they said it wasn't true. I don't know. Somebody said this yesterday, and they said it wasn't true. Ocean, I don't know. So we don't know. Dion said, Reese seems to be more at home in ATL. You right, man. Hey, she ain't mad. I can tell you right now, she ain't mad. We're going to talk about it right now, though. We're going to talk about it. What do you think of the trade 2 first-round picks for a chick that can't make layups? Bro, I did a video on this a few minutes ago. I was going to wait to drop it in the morning, but I said, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. It says a lot, man. I think it says that we can put to bed this Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark rivalry duo. We can put to bed this Me Too, people watching it because of Me Too. We can put all that to bed, man. That's over with. Because anytime an organization draft you in the first round and then trade you away for some draft picks, that says a lot, man. That says a lot to me, bro. That says a lot, man. They trade you away. They pick you in the first round. Then they trade you for some draft picks. Imagine if Caitlin Clark got traded, bro. What it would take to get Caitlin Clark. Like if you call Indiana and said, hey, we trying to get Caitlin Clark. Do you know what you would have to give up? First of all, it's not happening. It ain't even a conversation. It's not even a discussion. But let's just think about that. What do you think they would have to give up to get Caitlin Clark, bro? That says a lot about Angel Reese being traded. And I know she did the little last year. She threw her teammates under the bus and all that. I understand all that. I get it. I don't care what Caitlin Clark said. The Indiana Fever is not getting her away for some draft picks, bro. They're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Music, what up? Let me get to some more of these comments. Doc, I see Doc. Hold on, let me get Doc too. Hold on real quick. Y'all want me to, okay, Ocean Tail, who else in there? Vicky, so they said, courtside just started, only caught some bickering on that channel. Yeah, I was trying to wait on them to finish, you know what I mean? Because usually I go live at 5 every day. So I was trying to wait on them to finish out of respect for them, you know what I mean, I guess. But Y'all said to come on and go up, come on right now. So, hey, I just came up, man. Hey, Brian Carr, what up? Terrence, what's going on? Music in here. Maria, what's up, Maria? I seen you over on KTV too, Maria. I was over there. I was trying to wait on them, but you know, Kelsey, what's good? Hey, Music, what's up with you, man?
Man, hey, bro, I'm just patiently waiting to see what the Indiana Fever gonna do. I want to see if Kelsey gonna sign on that dotted line, and then we can just take it from there, bro. Like serious, because I mean, Atlanta done made their move, and they saying we ready to contend. Is Angel gonna be enough? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody they got on the team, they can't keep everybody over there. They're not gonna keep all those bigs over there. I
Right.
do know that much. Brittany Griner probably gonna be out. You know what I'm saying? Or Jones gonna be out, which I don't think they're gonna get rid of Jones because Jones plays really well at her size. So Brittany gonna be on the outs maybe or something. I'm not sure, but we'll see, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to see if Kelsey, man. We got no matter who they sign, what I need to see if Kelsey is gonna sign. If she don't sign, is let's say hypothetically she don't sign, then what's the next move for the Indiana Fever? Because a lot of people be on shows and come on here and it's like if anybody makes suggestions about this player, no, that's not good enough for Caitlin. No, that's not good. What is good enough for Caitlin? Who is good enough for Caitlin to play with? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, at some point, yeah, I mean, I get, man, bro, listen, I'm a fan of Caitlin. Everybody know that, but bro, she will need some help. I don't care what nobody say. And Angel Reese was very dominant with the rebounds. And if they keep, especially Brittany Griner and Reese, I mean, bro, that's the key. That's what they said throughout the college tournament. Rebounds was the key. You get two, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 rebounds, throw it back out to, you know what I'm saying, with a chance to score again. Aaliyah Boston cannot do it by herself, bro. We have to snap out of this craziness. Aaliyah cannot do it by herself. Good player, I love Aaliyah, but she cannot do it by herself. And Howard, I don't trust Howard to go in there and bang. I don't trust her.
Hold on.
So
Where you getting Howard at though, man? I hope they're not bringing Howard back. But let me ask you a question: do you think that the Angel Reese trade affects the Indiana Fever? Do you think they're gonna move differently now because of the Angel Reese trade? Because I do agree the Dream got better, but I don't think it's from a scoring standpoint. It's more rebounds and more defense and stuff like that. So do you think the Indiana Fever got to move different now because of the Chicago trade?
I think, man, I think the key for me is just me, and I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm not saying I'm wrong neither. But I think whoever they bring on the Indiana Fever, they have to play with pace, man. They really have to play with pace. If they ain't gonna get no bigs, we gonna definitely have to play fast. We
Right,
definitely going to play fast, bro. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
So, like I said, man, we're gonna see courtside. It's very tense right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna sit there and act delusional and say, "Oh, Angel Reese." Nah, man, she's not the best offensive player, but Angel Reese is a dog in that paint. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
listen, bro,
Yeah,
Chelsea, what's the Alicia Gray, bro, is a scorer. The
yeah.
girl can score. Howard can score. And bro, we not even talking. I don't know her name. The little point guard. That girl is a killer. She's a dog.
Hey,
You
but
know,
listen,
and power.
check this out, right? I don't mean to cut you off, but check this out, right? Hey, Maria and Kelsey, I'm gonna pull you up right now. Check this out. Hey, Mo Peasy says Chicago made the trade. Reese didn't request it. I didn't say she requested it. I didn't say she requested it, but that says a lot, bro. That says a lot that you didn't even ask to be traded and we got you up out of here. Come on, bro. Hey, Mo Peasy, imagine if Caitlin Clark got traded right now for some draft picks. Think about that, bro. And this is
Mhm.
supposed to be the same caliber of player as Caitlin Clark. So that's what they said. Think about that. That's crazy. That's
Facts.
crazy. But I do believe this though, bro. I think we're gonna get a chance to see the best version of Angel Reese, bro. We're gonna see Angel Reese the best version of her because she not gonna be had a ball in her hand, ain't gonna be no plays ran for her. None of that. We about to see the best version of Angel Reese coming up right now. Watch. I guarantee
Courtside.
it. I
Courtside.
guarantee it. I
Courtside.
guarantee it, bro.
Yeah, you hit the hammer on the nail, bro. We will. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people on it, but bro, I'm telling you, Howard got a chance to play with in Olympics. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be. Hey, man, I'm not saying they're gonna win no championship. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say they're gonna. I don't know who gonna win this shit because we don't know who gonna be healthy. Then they got more games on the table. So we just never know, bro. But from the looks of it, they was playing, bro, and they got a good coach over there. So
Right,
we'll
right,
see. We'll see,
right.
bro.
Hey, Doc, you was up here, Doc. What's up with you, Doc?
Hey, happy Easter courtside.
Same to you, man. Same to you.
And no panic about the Angel Reese trade. I mean, realistically, AB, when AB defends Angel, Angel goes on the missed field goal streaks. And if AB really plays, Bree Jones is not a match. But also, I heard that Bree Jones has a meniscus injury. And I know that ain't something we can play with when you're playing basketball. I had that injury myself.
Right.
I mean, really, you could just put Alexi Hall and slow down on Ryan Howard. I mean, it took Ryan Howard a whole year to deal with post-Lexi Hall's defense syndrome.
Right.
Yeah,
Nah. Let me address Alial. What I meant by that is when Kalen and Angel first came in the league together, they was trying to compare this rivalry like they were equal in talent. That's what I'm not saying you. I'm saying the general consensus, the general public was saying they were on the same level. It was Kalen and Cece. Angel said we're not watching just because of me, one player. When really, if you was that caliber player, you wouldn't have got traded. If you was that caliber player, when they had the little Barbie shit the other day, more people would have been there. So that's all I was saying. But like I just said, we're going to get a chance to see the best Angel Reese now because she over there with some people that can score. She's not going to be asked to score. You know what I'm saying? She's going to be asked to just do your job, rebound the ball, play hustle defense and all that, bro, and get your points off the glass. Get offensive rebound, put back, that's your points. You ain't going to be out here shooting threes. We ain't throwing the ball to you in the post. We ain't doing none of that. That's over. Atlanta not doing that. So I think we're going to get a chance to see the best of Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kelsey, what up, man?
Yo.
What's up with you, bro? What you got on this, man?
Okay, blessings, everybody. I love y'all. All right, so this is the thing.
Love you too, brother.
Amen. Praise the Lord. So now, Maria and everybody, I'm talking to everybody anyways. Y'all finna see.
Starting with me.
No. Now look, y'all. Now we finna see the commentaries and the narratives change about Kelsey later on in the year. So now everybody's gonna be, I know it, bro. Now everybody gonna be like, oh yeah. Now we got a Kelsey, you better save her. I'm telling you. Now the Atlanta.
What do you mean by that?
Let me land my plane. And you'll see where I'm going. Atlanta is a smart organization. That team right there has a bunch of role players, even the ones that they might consider to be stars. That team has a bunch, to me, this is just to me, they have a bunch of role players that all know their own role and they playing team ball. So it's not just one person over there shining all night. It's this person's show, whether that's not what type of club that is. So I said all of that to say this. When you add a player like Angel Reese to a team that's already strong, they took us down to the wire last year without Angel Reese, and we went to the finals, right? Guess what?
Finish semifinals, yeah.
That team just got a whole lot stronger. Bree Jones or no Bree Jones. Bree Jones is not an end-all be-all for them, no way, because they're all, to me, Atlanta is a team with a whole bunch of mid-level players that can play, and they all know their role. So if you got all the mid-level players on any given night, any one of them can rise up and be the star. They don't have no one particular, oh, this person's the star. Like they don't have that. And it's to their advantage that they don't. And it's to everybody else's advantage that they don't. Because when you got it like that, that makes the team more fluid, more flexible, more competitive against any other different types of lineups because you have that type of internal versatility. You know what I mean? So like I said, that's a smart organization. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm not happy. And Kelsey is not going out. And now y'all gonna hear me say what you would never think you would hear me say. Kelsey is not fin to bail us out in clutch time with a team that controls the paint and just added one of the most versatile, dominant paint players in the W. That's not finna happen. Every time we lose, I'm gonna land here. The teams that we struggle with the most or straight up lose to are teams that are paint dominant. Teams that got dominant paint players, we struggle with them or we lose to them. We seen it in the first round of the playoffs. People of God, we do not need to worry about, who's going to back up CC for 3 or 4 minutes. All that does not even matter. We need paint and we need it desperately. And I've been saying this since last season. And we can't be looking at this. It's not about, the big three and Lexi. She's going to go cover. The big three going to go score high, and Lexi, you go guard whoever's the best offensive player on the other team. No, it's not that. We need paint players, people that's going to get in there and play defense and rebound and make us tough internally. If we don't do that, we're not forcing nobody to be in a shootout with us, which is where we would thrive and win. Thank you.
And let me say this too. And I've been preaching this for a while, so I'm going to even put some more oomph to it now. If the Indiana Fever was to let Kelsey Mitchell walk right now, they're done. Let me tell y'all something, man. The Atlanta over there just got.
Thank you.
They just got way better, bro. Way better. And I think they play Atlanta 4 times this coming season. They're gonna get swept if Kelsey Mitchell walk away. And all that go get anybody stuff y'all been talking about, that's over with. We can take that and throw that out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know when I can say something.
Atlanta just got really good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just listen, man. I'm not a big Angel Reese fan. You know what I mean? But she fit that system. I said yesterday when we were live, me, Rich, and Livewire, I said that she would go good in New York because they asked me, do I think she's gonna be traded? I said it won't surprise me. I said this yesterday. I said she'll fit like in New York, a place that already got they core. You just a piece. See, in Chicago, they was trying to make her the piece, just like when I forgot the other coach. What's her coach name that was there a couple years ago? They was trying to get her the MVP. They was trying to run the ball.
Spoons.
Yeah, they was trying to run the offense through her. No, that's not how Angel Reese get used. You know what I'm saying? She's a cleanup player, and Atlanta gonna use her right. Angel Reese might make she hey she gonna be balling over there, man. Hey, Maria, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody. Hello, panel. Hello, everybody in the box. Okay,
Pope,
so
I'm gonna bring you up right now.
What's that?
No, I was talking to Pope. I'm gonna bring you up when you're done.
Oh, so I agree with Kelsey about a few things. However, I too have been pushing for bigs. I've been saying, and I even went a little deeper as to the Kelsey Mitchell thing. If I can cut Kelsey Mitchell into 2 people and make them a little taller, I'd be okay. But I can't. So, yes, now we're in a position where we may not be able to trade Kelsey Mitchell out. Okay?
Why not? Why not?
No. Hold on. Because we may be stuck in a position, right? Because yes, I do agree with you that with Angel Reese going to Atlanta, that team got better. But here's the other thing that people are not giving Angel Reese credit for. I have a suspicion that Angel Reese is going to understand that this team is not going to take her shit. And she only has 2 choices. Either you play the team game or you're gone. I think she's going to settle in, which will also make her more of a dangerous player. And the fact that they have a bunch of bigs, which we don't have. So, yes, I know people love Kelsey Mitchell. I like her too. But we need some bigs. And we need some really tough bigs that will scramble in that paint. Not people who are willing to be pushed around. We need some bigs.
What
Bottom
bigs,
line.
Maria?
Hey, listen,
You
listen,
know
man.
what, Kelsey? Honestly, I cannot answer that because of my lack of knowledge on bigs available. Is that a fair answer?
Yeah, that's a fair
It's
answer,
not.
but
It's not that I don't want to answer it because that's not correct. It's if I can grab a couple of bigs, right? Just no 5'8". I don't want these old ass players. We need speed because, like you said, we either have bigs or we have speed. It's one or the other for us.
right.
So look,
I think we're gonna bring in some people. Like I've been telling y'all the whole time. This don't change nothing for me. This strength is my argument. This don't change nothing for me. I've been telling y'all, long as we keep the core, we good. I don't care what these other teams do. Long as you keep the core, we good. I ain't in no panic.
but you courtside, we still need bigs because you know what?
Man, listen,
The
I understand that. I understand
the
that.
season is going in the direction. If you think about it, a couple of seasons back, a lot of shorties, not that many bigs. Then this season, it's changing. It's going. They're looking for faster bigs that can be utilized in several areas, not just one area.
Yeah, but this is what I'm
I
trying to
think
tell
it's
you.
all going in that direction.
No, I understand, and I'm not necessarily going against what you're saying. They're gonna get some bigs, man. They're not gonna just the whole free agency come. They're not gonna get no bigs. I don't care what big they get. What I'm trying to say is, I don't have a specific name for you. All I keep saying is, if you keep the core with CC and we run CC ball, Stephanie White get out the way. I don't care what these other teams do. I don't. I believe that Kelsey Mitchell is better than Ryan Howard, and I believe that Caitlin Clark is better than Gray. That's what I believe. And then we can even out the rest. And we still got Boston. I ain't even mention her. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You see the
Yeah,
way
but Boston can't do. But Boston can't do everything if
man,
these
I
teams,
seen the
if
way.
they all migrate towards
Man,
bigger bigs, she can't
man.
do it all.
I don't
That's
the Atlanta trade does nothing, change nothing for me. KP, what up? Hey, private nobody, what's going on, man? Let me bring
Going
up
on?
Pope.
What's going on?
And bring up Pope.
Hello, hello.
What's going on,
Okay.
private? How you doing, man?
I'm okay. Now,
Uh,
I agree. Can you hear me okay? Because I'm on a different system right now.
yeah, you kind of
Yes.
low, but we can hear you.
Okay. I kind of agree with Maria and Kelsey. However, here's a caveat. Which you just stated before you pulled me up, if that's the case, then Biggs would be in the way if you allow Caitlin to be Caitlin and run the show. Because a lot of Biggs can't keep up. But if they go Stephanie White's coaching style, they're going to need Biggs. There's no doubt about it.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
So
I
it's either or.
can agree with that. KP, what up?
What's going on? What's going on?
What up, man? Where you stand on this, man? Are you in the panic mode? Did this change how you address free
Nah,
agency?
man, no. So, there's some things that y'all hit that I agree on. Atlanta's going to be really good. I think maybe Maria or someone said that um, Angel Reese is going to be on this team and know her role. If she knows her role, they're going to be good, right? But I'm not in panic mode because you don't even know who FIBA got yet. So why is it panic mode? And one thing,
It's
and another thing, I disagree with. If you get the core, it don't matter who else you have. That's not how it works, man. I keep telling you that,
Thank
courtside.
you.
That's not how it works.
What's not how
That's
Thank
what
not
works?
how
you.
it works.
It's not
If
how
you
what
keep
works.
the core three, it don't matter who else you get. And I know you don't literally mean that, but at
Yeah.
the same time, it does
Okay,
matter who
I
you
can go
get.
back on mute since you
Okay?
said you know he don't literally mean that.
Hold on,
Say it again.
hold on. Check this out. Let me ask you a question, KP. Let me ask you. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
If I gave you got two choices, right? You got two choices. You got Angel Reese, Howard, Gray, or Caitlin, Kelsey, Boston. Who you take?
If they play on 3-on-3.
No. Just you're
Bro,
starting to
that's what I'm saying.
Who you take? Who do you
Are you
take?
talking about?
I'm
Can you ask
asking
the
you. Who
question
you
again?
take?
Ask
No.
the question again. No,
Bro,
because you asking a question
I'm
that
asking this.
doesn't make sense.
No,
If it's the question that I think.
All right,
Yes.
if you a GM and you're starting a team, you got this core and you got this core. Which one do you take? You take Caitlin, Kelsey, Boston, Angel, Ryan, Gray. Which one do you take? You're a GM. That's your core.
Okay, so you're saying if
Bro,
those the three that I have to take, I want to make sure I
I'm
understand the
asking,
question.
bro. It's simple. I'm asking. It's
No, no,
simple.
no, because that's not a simple question. But so you're saying that if it's between those three and those three, they come in a package. Who would I pick?
Yes.
I
What
will
side?
pick Caitlin, whoever
Okay,
Caitlin.
that's what I'm saying. So
But
this
that
can't.
doesn't prove the point of you got to have the right players around you.
No, I understand that, but the free agency haven't started. All we can work with is right now is what we have, right? You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't. Because you basically got a team that you know is pretty much coming back, Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Versus a team you don't really know who's on there besides the core.
Right, and I keep on saying that free agency hasn't came yet, so we're gonna get some people. I'm talking about right now. That's their core right there. Do you
Yeah.
agree with that? That's their core.
Right. So, but
Angel
this is the
Reese,
part that I disagree with you on. And
bro,
we've had this
you making it
conversation.
technical. You making it
No, no, no.
technical. I'm just saying basic questions.
If that was the options, yes. But I disagree with you, and I think Maria and we saying the same thing that you don't necessarily need Kelsey, and I love Kelsey as a ball player. You don't need her if
Mm-hmm.
you get other players to fill what basically needs to be done and be successful. You don't need Kelsey Mitchell to be successful, is what I'm saying.
Right. And if you know, I think, was it music that
Bro, you
who was
might as
the
well just
gentleman who
hang
was
up.
speaking up earlier, if I
Bro.
may? The gentleman who was speaking earlier about talking about that those players on that team are for the most part role players. We
Hey, they said
we
Top
we
Gun,
don't
Top Gun,
you
Top
know
Gun,
we
Top
don't
Gun
have
said,
that.
he said, courtside, you shoving KM down our throats. I don't think KM is a great team player. KM is Enrique flashy, offensive, and out of control half the
She's
time.
nice.
Listen, man, check this out.
She's nice, but
Check this
you
out,
don't
man.
have to have her. I asked you that question. Let me
Yes,
just say this:
agreed.
we you said that I tried to put you in the
A box the other
like
day.
I
I
forgot
remember
what the
you.
word.
I
Yeah,
thought
but I look at it
you.
like this: if you feel like I have to put you in that shows something.
Yeah, it shows that I'm not delusional like the rest of y'all.
No, 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 no. I always say I'm a fan of the game of basketball before any player.
And that's
So
what
for
I'm talking
me,
about, basketball.
I don't think that I can be biased because I mean anybody can be biased, but me being biased is a slimmer chance than somebody that's a fan of a player before they're a fan of the game.
All right, cool. Hey, Pope, you there,
Uh,
Pope? Oh, he not there. Pope not
Yeah, I'm
there.
here.
Oh, what
Bro,
up?
that nigga said it 2 seconds. He not here.
I didn't see you because I didn't see it on mute.
Hi, Pope.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
All
What's going
right.
on,
Hey,
Pope?
hey.
What's up, Pope?
All right, so only thing I would say to this too, 'cause I keep hearing like, oh, they gonna the dream is gonna be tough and all of this. It's not because of Angel Reese, because I mean, if we want to be technical, Reed Jones most likely won't be there, or Bob Griner, either or.
Mhm.
And to me, both of them are better than Angel Reese. So if you lose one or the other, did that just make them stronger, uh, or did they lose? Did they lose out? And for the second part, we kind of owned the Atlanta Dream last year. Like we beat them more times than they beat us. Then we put them out the playoffs or some shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Without
So
KM.
like to exactly. So to act like they're a threat to us because of Angel Reese, who can't score. The only reason why she even averaged that 14, because they predicated the whole offense around her. She took majority of the shot. With her not being able to run that bullshit point forward and have the balls in her hand and throw up so many bloopies, then that's gonna make her points go down as well. All that rebound and shit, that shit, it is what it is, it's good. But if you don't have the other things of the game, and she's a way overrated defensive player. She's not a defensive player like that, like how people try to act like she is. She's just not.
You
She's
don't
not
move her
she's
feet
very
well.
lazy. She's very lazy on defense, actually. She don't run, get back, so on and so forth. So when a team it speaks volumes when a team trades you for just draft picks. Like it
Sure.
speaks volumes. Like you are not good. Like everything I've been saying this whole time, and all the other people, some people calling it for what it is. Because some of y'all really kind of drink the Kool-Aid of Angel Reese and act like she good. She not good at all. She's trash. And the sky just told you so by saying, look, we'll take future. We don't even need no other players. We cool. We'll give you whatever. Like they didn't even wait to try to shop her around and see if they can get a better deal. They just took. I mean, she just think about it. Free agency opened up today. She is the only news. They did that as soon as that bitch opened up. She was traded. They was like, we thank the Lord. They high fiving and shit. So bro, this is like you gotta understand. That just kind of made the Atlanta Dream weaker. On top of, you don't know if Alicia Gray gonna want to sign back. You don't know. They all free agents. So people act like they know Atlanta Dream's core is coming back. Bullshit. Who
Hey, well,
if
hold
I'm
on.
Alicia Gray, let me land real quick, bro. If I'm Alicia Gray, why the hell would I want to come back to the Atlanta Dream who plays in a 3,500 foot arena, and now you done just brought in headache, me bounce, me ball, Angel Reese, meathead, Angel Reese. Like, nah, man, you don't know who gonna stay with this team. She might get a bigger offer somewhere else if I'm Alicia Gray.
All
So,
right.
what this thing gonna look like?
What I'm saying is this, though, right? I seen on Twitter that Gray and Ryan was advertising for her to come. So I don't think they're gonna advertise her for her to come and then leave, because Ryan said, I know another jersey you would look good in, and then Gray came back and said, yeah, it's a red one. And it's got 3 letters, ATL. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's their core, unless I don't know why she would come out and say that and then leave. So I think that's their core right there. You know what
I
I'm saying?
think they're
Ryan,
going to stay only because, remember, no disrespect, because my daughter plays ball. We talking about women, right? So women, they make decisions a lot of the times. We all know that based on their feelings. So I think that's another reason why they might stay. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
I'm
But
telling you, unless it's gonna be what's that dude name for the Raiders? They was supposed to go to Baltimore and then they flipped it up at the last minute. They traded him to, just like a month ago. They traded him to the Raiders, and then they canceled the trade. They made big news about he's traded, and then 2 days later they reneged on it. Now, unless they renege on
about the defensive end.
Yeah, for the Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They reneged on it.
That.
It was breaking news. They traded him. He went over there. He already took his, you know what I mean, went down there and all that. Then they said, you know what, we changed our mind. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the Raiders. Now, let
me know when I can say something.
Unless it's something like that, bro, I don't see them. My whole thing was this, right? It seemed like the Fever and the Dream is working up some type of rivalry. You know what I mean? They've been had some good games the last couple games. But people forget Kaylin wasn't there. That's why I don't think this is a big thing, a threat to the Fever, because now Kaylin's there. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree that they got better, man. That the Dream got better, in my opinion. They got better, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
But courtside, I want to be very clear. I am not in panic mode. What I'm doing is just observing, because if more teams go with bigger, solid bigs, we got to make sure we got some bigger, solid bigs, because, it is what it is. But Pope, because you're a coach, right? Imagine someone like Angel Reese coming to your squad, right? First of all, she's not going to get away with the shit that she got away with before. You're going to demand certain things and improvements from her. So all I'm saying is that when she goes over there, if that coach is legit and says, you know what, this ain't Chicago. This is how I roll, and this is what I expect. It may just give her enough motivation to improve. So that's why I was saying, that it could become a little bit more of a challenge. I'm not saying that we're going to lose to them. I'm just saying it's going to become a little bit more of a challenge. And I would like us to have some freaking bigs to offset any of those possibilities, not just from that team, from any teams considering going big.
Okay.
Well, like what I think is, if the coach, any coach that coach in the WNBA, they're not a good coach. That's for one. That's why they're in the WNBA. You get the coaches that get fired from Vanderbilt, like Stephanie White, because she has a horrible
Mhm.
coach record, and nobody else will hire her, so the WNBA hires her. Like that's the kind of coaches. The real coaches, even from college basketball, and the men's side of things, those are real coaches. So unless you go and get somebody like that, then because he's been in the WNBA coaching for some years, I believe, and that white man is not about to tell Angel Reese nothing, nothing. Trust
be
me,
interesting.
No, that white man, you think he gonna risk being called racist and some more shit in the city of Atlanta and be marked out
Yeah.
by going against Angel Reese? That man
Y'all
be
think so?
scared shitless.
Y'all think
So
so?
nah,
No.
that ain't happening. And to courtside, let me ask you this, courtside. Who you think better, Bree Jones or Angel Reese?
I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Well, I don't know, man. That's a tough one, man. I don't know.
All
I don't
around
know,
game.
man. Hey, Angel Reese can ball a little bit, bro. Listen, if they use
Okay,
her the way
okay.
she's
No, so you're not gonna answer the
used,
question. So which one, Angel Reese or Bree Jones? I'm trying to.
I
Is it
don't
Angel
know.
Reese or Bree Jones? Who you
I don't know.
taking?
It depends what I'm
That's
looking
not
for,
hard.
man. I don't know, man.
What about the panel? For the panel, who y'all taking? Bree Jones or Angel Reese?
Bree
Bree
Jones, man.
Jones.
Bree
They
Jones.
are.
I'm
That,
taking Bree,
I
that is
knew
Bree
that
Jones.
everybody would say
overall
Bree.
game.
That's what I'm saying with Courtside. He
Yeah,
just
Bree
act like
Jones.
he just. Courtside, you don't know that Bree Jones is like much better than Angel Reese.
No, it depends on what I'm looking for, though, man. Like Angel Reese, down and dirty in the paint, rebounds and stuff like that.
Keep
But if I
in
was
mind,
starting a team,
she's been hurt though. That's the only thing. Knock on her. She's been hurt recently.
if
with
I
the
was starting a
knee.
team and I had to choose between them two, I would go Bree.
Okay,
Well-
what about Bob Griner or Angel Reese
I'll take Angel Reese, man.
over Bob Griner?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
Angel
now.
Reese
And
over
and
Bob. Yeah,
today.
now. Yeah,
Today, yes.
now.
I'm taking Bob, man.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
taking
gonna take Bob too.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
not.
taking Bob too.
Yeah,
So that's
so
simple. That's
you have
simple to
a
make.
piece
But that's
of
what I
CC
mean by
to
how
that.
they gonna be much better when she really not that much better than the two bigs that they just had. Even if you think she's better, let's say you think she's better than Bree Jones and Bob Griner, it would ever be what by a tad bit.
Listen, man. Hold on. Let's not do this
Like
right here, man.
2% bit.
Brittany Griner right now today, I would take Angel over. But the young one, the young one years ago, I would take her. But let's not act like she got benched last season. She was on the bench.
I don't think she's coming back. I don't
For
think
Atlanta. She was
I
on
don't
the
think
bench.
any team's gonna take her.
I ain't gonna
I don't think
disrespect
any
Angel
team.
Reese like that, bro. She ain't that. Listen, man, I would take Angel right now over her, but not in her early career, no. But right now, today, yes, I would take Angel Reese over her, bro. I ain't gonna act like she better than hell no, not right now, bro. Not right now. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
If I'm trying to win a
CC
ball
made
game,
Bob
I'm
Griner
taking
outdated.
Brittany Griner if I'm trying to win a ball game.
Oh, she
If
got
it's
benched
but
last year.
what is, and that okay?
She was
That
What does
be
that
awful.
mean? But
When
you
you
gotta keep
when
in
you
mind,
watch
you're
her
talking
when you
about
watch
she's an
her
older
play though,
player. The
yeah.
style of offense that they was playing, like it's a young woman's game, as they say.
Yes.
You know,
Well, and when you watch her
I don't
play,
think getting
if
benched
she
mean
wants to
anything
play, she's good.
unless you like just horrible. Because if that's the case, we could say Angel Reese should have got benched at games, right?
Man, listen, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and say that girl better than her right now today, though. Not today. Maybe like some years ago. Today, hell no, man. Hell, y'all, man, all y'all up here is capping, bro. All y'all lying, bro.
Nah. If I need
What,
somebody
lying
to
about
like
what?
just get a rebound,
Got
like,
me.
hey,
All y'all
Angel, we
lying,
need
bro.
for you to just be a Dennis Rodman,
Yeah, it is.
then yes.
All y'all lying, bro. I don't believe none of y'all.
Lying about what?
I don't believe right now you would take Griner over Angel Reese right now today. Y'all crazy, man.
I wouldn't take
don't.
either one.
I don't think Griner. I'm
Y'all
sorry.
Well,
crazy.
courtside. Let me ask you something, courtside. Who would make more layups, giving the ball in the paint out
Oh,
of
here you go
those
with
three?
this shit. You trying to change the question, man.
No, that's the same question. Layups go with the paint position. So go ahead, give it to him.
No, the court side. This is Doc. Here we go. Number one, Griner is only effective if you slow the game down to win an ugly standard. Since CC got into this league, Griner was benched by the Mercury. Griner got benched by the Dream.
Atlanta. Yep.
I mean, it's not even of who is better. It's like tie if you're taking Angel Reese and Griner. I mean, Angel Reese could at least make 4 in a row. I mean, you won. Griner is
Listen, Angel Reese.
Hang on, hey, it looks like probably nobody's on the computer. Hey, look at how many 3-pointers Reese made last year and how many Griner made. See if I'm right or wrong.
I don't think Griner's going to get picked up anyway. I think they're going young.
I was actually surprised with Angel with the 3-pointer, but Griner is not a good 3-point shooter at all.
Angel makes 0.6 3-pointers per game. What are we talking about? Like
right. She didn't make none.
He didn't make none.
That was rhetorical.
Well, I can't hear you, courtside. Here's an example. This is Doc. Who did the Dream play the first?
It's like Angel Reese, bro. Yeah,
Still can't hear you. Still can't hear you, courtside.
Hey, Doc, you got to turn your mic up so I can barely hear you. Hey, Sean, you there, Sean?
You can hear
me? I'm here, bro. I'm here.
What's up with you, man?
What's going on, man? What you think about that move, man? How you feel about it?
I just said, man, I think it makes Atlanta better, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I think it makes it better, but I don't think it's a threat to Indiana. But I know, to me, that moves Indiana. They better not do nothing stupid, bro. I know that. You know what I'm saying? They better not do nothing stupid, man.
Yeah, I feel you. Let's see what the front office do, because that was a chess move, low key. So we'll see what they do.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And this strengthens my argument about Kelsey. That's what I've been saying. Strengthens my argument.
And you're locked in on Kelsey. I'm looking at this 2 ways. If she stays, she stays. If she doesn't stay, we need 2 Kelsey-like players that are a bit taller and are a lot stronger in the paint. And can make 3-point shots.
That's hot.
Yeah, Pope.
I like her.
Yes.
I like her. Mm-hmm. Hey, these
little Mexican girl.
Hey, Pope, give me 2 of those hot girls. I'll be a happy camper.
Man, dude, if you trade Hawkes for a Kelsey Mitchell, man, you need to be drug tested. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man.
He's stuck on Kelsey.
Man, because you know why? Because I'm talking basketball. Y'all talking your feelings.
No, you're not talking
No. I'm talking basketball.
You're not talking
I am talking basketball.
Yeah, we're talking from a basketball.
Yeah, you talking feelings for real.
Hey, Pope. Hey, listen, Pope, was I talking basketball just now? Was I just talking basketball, Pope?
Hell no, you
Thank you.
Pope lying to you. Let me tell you something.
Not at all. You know what? You always look for a fight with me courtside. You're wrong, and you're getting sensitive again. You're getting sensitive again.
You know basketball, courtside. You talking basketball. When you look at that girl, Gabriella Hawkes, if you can't tell, she'll be a perfect fit for Caitlin Clark.
Oh yeah.
And that she plays the game the right way. She's relentless on defense.
I don't think Courtside saw her play yesterday. I don't think he saw her play.
Oh man.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Baby,
she was a monster.
Hold on. I did see her play yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
And what you thought?
I think she was balling.
21 and 10, bro.
I seen it. I seen the points, all that shit. I seen it.
Where's the butt?
But what I'm saying is this, though. If y'all want to bring her into the Fever, I have no problem with that. Bring her in. But don't be talking about eliminating Kelsey for her, bro. It's not even an even swap.
No, I'm not even thinking. No one's thinking that. People saying that she's a. People think, bro.
No.
They say she's a comp to like Lexi.
You like, we need Kelsey to win it. That's the part I disagree.
None.
That's what I was trying to let him know, because I kept telling him I cannot take a saw and cut Kelsey Mitchell in 2. So I get 2 Kelsey Mitchells. I can't do that. So I'm looking at what I can get. I want 2 Kelsey-like Mitchell players that I can even spread that floor even more and be more threatening.
And to be honest, you don't really even need 2 Kelsey-like players. You don't.
Hold on. So let me ask courtside this. So you don't believe if the starting lineup was Lexi Hall, Sophie Cunningham, and Caitlin Clark, if that was the front court, that would be good enough with Leah Boston and whoever else they pick up? You don't need the Fever to
Hell
beat them.
no.
Hey, I know
Listen,
where Pope
hell,
getting at too.
hell no.
Yup.
Listen, Sophie, to me, Sophie and Lexi is the identical player. They're the same. So one
No,
should
they
be-
not. No, they
No,
not.
no,
No, they are not.
Listen, one should be subbing in for the other. They shouldn't both be in the starting lineup.
They're two different players.
two totally different.
Listen, you're
How?
missing my point. You're missing my point. I know they're two different players. What I'm saying is this: one of them start Lexi, start Sophie, whichever one you want to start, but the other one come in and for the other one. I wouldn't put both of them in the starting lineup together. Hell no.
But they do two different things.
Hold on. Right, they do. And because Sophie she's more versatile offensively than Lexi Hall is. That's for one. So you got to recognize that she can actually control the ball. She pass at the times. She's a more of a shooting guard than Lexi Hall. So they play both. They play hard on defense the same. They hustle. They asses off the same, and they look the same. That's about the only thing it is with them two as far as the game being the same. But you're talking about two lockdown defenders on your wings. You don't think that's gonna be a problem? But like
6'1" and a 6 foot.
right? Like your whole front court is 6 feet.
I think there will be I think I want both of them on the team. But I would not have them both in the starting lineup. That's just my opinion. That is my opinion.
So you didn't answer the question. You didn't. Oh, well, you did. You said no. So you don't think Caitlin Clark with Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hall and Leah Boston would be a good championship contending team?
Yes, but I wouldn't start them. That's all I'm saying. I want them both.
You just said yes, though, right? So they don't need Kelsey Mitchell. That's all. That means that. If you think Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Lexi with Boston would be championship contention, then you don't need Kelsey Mitchell.
Bro, man, I don't know what it is about these. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna leave it alone. Because I don't understand.
Bro. You just said it, bro. You just
Kelsey,
said no. You don't think.
Hold on. I don't understand. I don't understand why you give up a bona fide score for some maybes. I'm never gonna understand.
Maybe.
Lexi and Sophie is maybes. That's what they are.
It's the fit.
By the way,
bro,
you don't need a bona fide score court side when you got A, B, and you got Caitlin Clark.
And that's what I said last week. Exactly.
You don't need 3 bona fide scores.
You need great role players.
Bro, you guys, all right, cool. I'm
you don't need 3 bona fide scores. Is Caitlin Clark not a bona fide score?
Yeah, y'all crazy. I found myself in disturbance position agreeing with Pete a few times that I might have a fever. They said Fever have core shooters. They need defensive role players to muck it up with resting the core. Hey, Courtside, what up? What up, Courtside? Hey, what up, man? Who was that talking?
And KP. And by the way, I don't know if people would disagree with me on this, but I think the stats prove it, right? So you saying maybes, but the jump from college to the WNBA is not as big as a gap, like compared to other leagues, like the NBA and stuff like that. And that has been proven over the last couple of years how these young girls is coming in and they are doing their thing. So these maybes like Horquez, I think Horquez would, and I agree with Pope and others, like you can see that she can really play ball.
Oh, yeah. Defense and offense.
Those girls at UCLA can really play ball. Plug and play.
No,
so I think, So I'm just saying, I don't think that you need Kelsey Mitchell in order to go all the way. That's my point. And I think that Kelsey Mitchell is nice, but she's not a great defender. You got 3 girls. If you can get 3 girls that is 6 foot, because what's her name? Hall is going to be in a starting lineup, I believe. 3 6-footers, 1 through 3, that is mobile. That's all I'm saying. You don't need Kelsey Mitchell.
Hey,
hang on. I got a better question for Pope and the rest and Music Man. I got a better question for you two and Courtside, though the section and the comment section, whatever. Right? Is on what day and whose lifetime do you ever see Stephanie White being the head coach of a championship team?
Never.
But she was almost one.
That's a real question as anybody can ask. I don't care what players you put on the
What's the
court, how
question?
good they are, whatever. If your game plans suck, then they suck. You suck. They out there looking at each other like they're stupid. Nobody knows where they're supposed to go. They didn't half the season last year.
Hey, Pete, what up, Pete?
Yeah.
But I mean, if players don't know where they're supposed to go, and I'm not defending Stephanie White at all, but
What's going on?
that's on the players too.
Hey, Pete, what's up, man? You been listening?
Yeah, I've been listening, man.
You come up here and beat up on me too, or
About Kelsey? About Kelsey?
about whatever? About
Get him, Pete.
No,
Get him,
no.
Pete. We were just on the other live, Pete.
Yeah, we were just talking about. We was just talking about. Stop starting shit, Maria. I hear you.
Don't even
We was just talking about this on the other live. About Kelsey. Whether she would take the 1 year core, for example, or take a multi-year max, or close to it from another. Even if it was like 800, but 3 years or whatever. And I said I'm of the opinion that if she gets that choice, she'll leave. I don't think put it this way, if she wants to take an offer elsewhere, I don't think the Fever would core her to prevent her. I think they'll do whatever she wants. If she wants to stay, they'll try to make it work. If she wants to leave, I think they'll make it as comfortable for her as possible. Okay, so what I was saying was, don't be surprised. A lot of people like to talk like, imagine. I'm gonna do one because I'm feeling kind of nice. Imagine if she was signed to a multi-year deal near max, not even max, near max, let's say 3 years, with the Valkyries. If she was to sign with the Valkyries are an expansion team. Remember, they don't have any player that they have to pay a max or even near a max to. Okay, they don't really have anybody that can make the case for even $700K a year, in my opinion. Okay, so imagine if Kelsey signed with them, she would get over the, you had no fans before. She got an already built-in fan base, and that's a run and gun team, and they would make her the centerpiece. She would instantly be the best player on that team. And I believe them, just like the Sun and a slew of other teams who have no ties really to their previous players, would be willing to sign her multi and make her the centerpiece. What do you think about that, courtside?
I think Kelsey gonna stay. That's all I need to say, man, about any of that, man. I think she gonna stay. I think Indiana gonna offer her the max to stay, bro, and it's gonna be a multi-year deal, man.
You may be right, courtside. You may be right.
The teams, we as fans, we fanning, right? Everybody can fan the way they want to fan, right? Fanatic fan. Everybody can fan the way they want to fan. But what I know is this, bro, and I know you guys don't feel the same way as me. You know what I mean? I get it. But if I'm a GM, I'm not trying to eliminate. I'm trying to add. I'm trying to add to my team. I'm not trying to subtract from my team. I see Atlanta over here. They're adding to their team. The New York, they said they stand put. They're gonna probably make some trades to add to their team. Indiana Fever fan base is the only fan base I know that want to subtract from the team. That don't even make sense. Like you got an elite player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she mess up, but all these players mess up. And you want to subtract from the team and then tell me, oh, go get some role players to make up for it, bro. That makes no sense to me. No,
That's how basketball works.
You ever heard of addition to subtraction?
Nah, I've never heard of. I know if I add something because I subtract something, I want to get the same production. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose production. You know what I mean? And if you let Kelsey go and just keep Kelsey and Lexi, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You're gonna lose production because neither one of them is the caliber of scorer as Kelsey Mitchell.
You just talk about scoring, but basketball is not only about scoring.
None of them. None of them, bro. None of them.
It's not just about scoring.
That's all you saying.
And then when Kelsey stay this season, because I believe she's gonna stay. And if I'm wrong, I'll get on here and say
I think she's gonna stay too.
And when Kelsey and Caitlin be going for 25 and 30 apiece, I don't want to hear none of y'all say, "Oh, well, they balling." No. I want y'all to continue to say, "Get her the hell up out of here."
No. Don't do that.
Some people are saying get her out of here for basketball reasons. I get that. I don't have no core with that. But some people are saying get her out of here because of their feelings, bro. I'm telling you. It's the truth. It's the truth.
So far, I've heard everybody say why they wouldn't get. Like, it all makes sense. if you don't need to pay a player that much money, if we can still be a championship contending team by getting rid of a player that's going to cost us a lot of money in the salary cap, and we can't fill the rest of the roster up, then I'm like, I don't understand what you mean, because we
Thank
all
you,
saying
Pope.
we are saying, yo, she's not worth the money. It's for the most part is because you still gonna be a good team, bro. Like you got Caitlin Clark, and that's what we're kind of trying to get across your head is, yo, with Caitlin Clark, we're a championship type of team. For the most part, with AB, Caitlin Clark, Lexi, and whoever you throw the right other pieces in there with that. But Kelsey Mitchell, bro, she costs too much. I don't think you understand. Like we could
Now,
use
yeah.
money to fill out the rest of the roster. We don't
Now,
need
if they,
her in that sense, sir.
yeah. Now, if they could keep her and they get some good players, then cool. But I'm with the rest of the panel. You don't need her. That's all I'm saying. You don't need her.
Yeah,
All right.
she's
This
a
is
she's
this
a
is
great
this is
player, but
this is
you
what.
can, if you get role players that are good, and I mean role players that are good, a team is a batch of role players, and you have the general on the floor. That's all I'm saying. Get me some good role players that can fill in that void, and it's not hard to fill. You may think it's a terrible idea and that it won't be able to be filled, but it can. It can.
I understand this, right?
That's
Like
why it doesn't need it.
I understand if it happened, they go get some players, but I don't understand why it's even a discussion. Why would people even think about getting rid of her? Because of some money? Like that, like they got a big ass cap now, man. You can pay that girl. Why would you want to not let one of your best players? Is Kelsey Mitchell one of the best players on the team? Yes, she is. Why would you want to go get rid of one of your best players on your team? Don't make sense to me.
If they keep her, they keeping her out of loyalty.
Because
To
you
me,
got the best player in the world, sir. That's why. You
man,
don't
but
need
still,
her.
she need help.
Listen,
Man,
listen.
Iowa
Kobe,
have the best.
Kobe didn't need.
Hold on.
I just
Didn't
can I
Iowa have the best player in the world? Did
But
Iowa have the best player in the
they
world?
didn't have a bunch of 5 stars.
No. But that's what they said. They want to go get role players. What they said. Don't change it now. They have
No,
the
no,
best player in the world.
because everybody is better. It's not college where you got a couple of players on the team that's not 5 stars, not 4 stars. You can't give everybody
Bro,
a scholarship, so it's different.
bro. Hey, chat. Is everybody in the chat agree with them? Get rid of Kelsey because she costs
No,
too
no,
much.
no, no, no. I'm not
That's what
saying
I'm
that.
saying.
I'm
Don't
not
try
saying
to.
that.
She
let
costs too
me
much.
explain the court side. Like court side, you know about some things, some sports. So I'm like when the Lakers got rid of Shaq, right? What happened after that? They ended up uh still going to 3 finals and winning 2 of them because
And
they built it up.
they were sorry for a couple years.
That's okay. They built it around Kobe Bryant. So what, you were sorry for a couple years? They won three chips out of the situation. I mean, 2 more chips out of the situation. Uh, and it happens like this a lot of times. Like even when the Patriots, when you go football, since you know football, when Tom Brady and they have to keep getting rid of Randy. They got rid of a Randy Moss. They got rid of Wes Welker. They got rid of a lot of different players that helped them win Super Bowls. And you would think, why you get rid of them? Oh, they good. He's the best player. Chandler Jones, like so many defensive players that was top notch, offensive players. But the main thing was we got the GOAT. We got Tom Brady. So it don't fucking matter. So it's like,
Thank
why do I need
you.
to pay you
You
a
guys,
bunch of money when I got
you
Tom
guys,
Brady? Because Randy Moss just broke the record in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns, and they got rid of the nigga the year after that. So
hey,
and then
bro,
they still went on to win like 2 more Super Bowls.
Hey, he said this year they aren't building, they plan on winning. That's the same thing I'm saying, man. They
The
planning on
post.
winning. Y'all talking about building.
Wait. Who's planning on
No,
winning?
who's talking
Wait.
about
Who's planning on
building?
winning?
Talking about building.
Who's talking about
Wait.
building?
That's
Ain't
what the
nobody
comment
talking
said.
about building.
Hold on.
They
Ain't
can
nobody
still
talking about
win.
building.
They can
I
still
read
win
the
this year.
comment. I
The
read the
post.
comment. I read the comment. It's on
And
the
then you
screen.
said it like as the comment was true. You said, yeah, they
Yeah,
talking about building.
that's
No,
what
we're
he talking
not.
about. Hold on.
We're not talking about building.
All right, hold on. Let me say something real quick. I just said you gave me the Kobe Bryant Laker example. I said they were sorry for a couple years. You said so what? They're sorry a couple years. They won championships. So that's building, ain't it? Ain't that building?
No,
So you rather be
no,
sorry
it's
for a
not
couple
building.
years?
No, it's not building. What it was saying was we believe in Kobe being Bryant.
Bro,
I
but they
didn't
were
say they
sorry a couple
went to
years.
rebuild.
All right, let me ask you guys this
So
question.
what?
Let's say we get rid of Kelsey Mitchell. Are you guys willing to be sorry a couple years for 3 years later to win a championship 3 years?
No, they're not.
But
Oh,
they
you
may
sound
not.
like
They,
you did.
again,
See,
they may still.
Oh,
They're
you
going to
would.
be in winning mode still. They're going to still be
Right.
in
You
winning
would.
mode
look,
Correct.
if
Bro,
you
I'm
get
not.
the right. If
this
you
is
get
why
the right
They got
pieces.
rid of the whole team, not just Shaq. That was a whole different squad. That's what
Man,
I'm
but
listen.
saying.
Shaq
You
was old
The
trying to
too.
post,
take
Shaq
it
was
man,
too
old.
listen.
far out of context. My point about it was the reason why I brought it up. It was just saying that, yo, Kobe, when you got somebody like Kobe, Kayla, and Mike, something like that, and you're not
Generational talent.
working too much, you know you're gonna be a relevant team. Because it wasn't they was sorry and they was missing the playoffs.
Man,
It
listen.
was just without really.
The post Shaq Lakers, don't say they were all cold. They had Andrew Bynum, the number 2 most dominant big man in the history of the NBA behind
Man,
Brook
he was hurt
Lopez.
What?
all the
Are
time. You
you
sound
serious?
stupid. You sound
Did you
dumb like
just say the
usual.
most
He was
dominant
hurt half the
second?
time.
No, hold
Number
on, hold on,
two,
hold on, hold
number
on.
2 behind Brook Lopez, all-time most
What?
dominant big man.
Man,
Yeah,
you
He would not
crazy. I
even be
can't even
hold
believe
on.
that.
He would
that's
not
smart.
even be he would not even be considered a top 20 center.
I'm
Hey
just
man, he
fucking
tripping.
with
You on?
y'all. I'm just
Oh,
fucking with
okay,
y'all.
okay. My bad, man. I
I
Hey,
apologize.
he
knew Pope
tripping,
was.
man.
I knew that was gonna
Andrew
get Pope.
Bynum.
Hey, they said courtside is acting like we get rid of Kelsey Mitchell, this team won't be
And
good
for the
without
record,
her.
I'm not
That's
saying
crazy.
get rid of
That's
her,
what I
keep her.
mean.
I'm saying that you don't need her. That's all I'm saying. If they keep her,
Thank
all
And
right.
what I'm
you.
That's
and what
all
I'm
I'm
saying
saying.
and what I'm saying
That's
is
what we
why is
all
that
think.
even and what I'm saying is why is that even a thought
Must be me. I
about
can't
getting rid
hear
of
him.
her?
Because she
That's what I'm
doesn't
saying.
fit with us like that. How about
She
that?
don't fit with us like that, but they would name them the Splash Sisters. Caitlyn first
That
year
was
before she got
then.
hurt. Hold
That
on,
was
what you
then.
mean that was
This is
then? Caitlyn
now.
got all
This
right.
is now.
All right. Can y'all let me talk? Caitlyn got hurt.
Sure. Sorry.
Caitlyn got hurt her next year. So how do we know?
Mm.
Caitlyn got hurt the next year. So the first year, let me get this right. So the first year they played together a whole season, they named them the Splash Sisters. They going 25 and 30 every single night. Those are facts. That's not my opinion. That's a fact. So they doing this every single night. Caitlyn get hurt the next year. They bring in Stephanie White. Yeah, she messed shit up. We all agree on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about them too. And you want to get rid of that dynamic? And then we just heard Caitlin Clark say she makes my life easier. That's what she said. I get. Oh, she lying. I forgot. She lying. She lying.
No,
I
she
forgot.
ain't lying, but she's
Just
also
She
covering
lying.
her
I forgot.
ass.
I know
She
She's
she
really
lying.
covering
doesn't
her
make
ass.
I forgot.
correct.
She says so. Caitlin
She
Clark
never
lying.
passed
I
those
just
balls.
heard. Do I gotta pull it up? I just heard Caitlin Clark say my backcourt buddy or something. She makes my life easier. That's what she said. So unless she lying, why would I want to go get rid of? Because everybody says for CC, and this was what CC want. That's what CC said, according to her. So why would you want to go and get rid of the person that makes CC life easier? It don't make no logical basketball sense to me.
Much easier.
You know what I'm saying? It don't make no basketball sense to me. None. So you would go get rid of a person that you know is a guaranteed bucket, 18. You can bank her for 15 to 25 a night. You can just pencil that in. You can go get that for she might have a good game. Or
She's not scoring 25 a night. You can't bank her for no
That
25
don't
a
even make
night.
sense. Hey, Marisol, what up?
How you doing, sweetheart?
What's going on with
Hi,
you?
Marisol.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm just listening.
Marisol, I know you come up here to slap me around too. Go ahead.
No, I would never slap you around. You know what? I like Kelsey. I do like Kelsey, and I do like the way she plays with Cece. Why does she have to get $1.4 million though? That's
Thank
the
you.
problem there. That's the problem right there.
Nobody said.
Everybody's expecting Cece to take pay cuts and shit. And this girl, she can't get 800, 900,000. That's a lot of money compared to what she was making before.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing
I don't know
super
why
bad.
we have to
I
just
never said that.
why
I
we
never
have to
said.
leap into a $1.4 million contract.
Well, I think it's
That's
because
the problem. The problem is
she's
not Kelsey.
eligible. I think you got to be first. Don't you got to be first team or something like that in order to be eligible? I think you
Was
got.
she first team this time around? Yeah, she was first team.
So I think you can't just be eligible. You got to have certain accolades to even be eligible. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this is let's do it like this, right? If
I
you
think
got
that's for rookies. I
I
think
don't
that's
know.
for people on
I don't know.
contract.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody told me that we're gonna get this person right here in place of Kelsey, I would be all for it. I'm okay, cool. The problem I don't like is when people tell me just some role players. No, I don't agree with that. You got 3 all-stars on your team. You see the Liberty is taking pay. I'm not saying CC should take a pay cut. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying you see the Liberty is over there taking pay cuts or whatever they doing to stay together. You just seen the Dream bring them. Asia Wilson probably gonna get the max or something. They probably gonna bring players over there to them. But the Indiana Fever fan base want to get rid of one of their best players because of whatever reason, multiple reasons. You know what I'm saying? And I don't.
Now, courtside to what you were saying though, and Pope will remember too, is when the Warriors on what's his name, Klay Thompson, not this past time, but the time before that when he was on last year, where they had an option, the only option they had, they gave, because we was talking about calling them Splash Sisters, right? Well, because they Splash Brothers, and they actually gave Klay Supermax on the last year of his deal before he signed again. And then, but I'm just saying, they gave it to Klay, so why not?
Listen. Before that, this is more like hold on, like Monte. Remember when Steph Curry got to go to
Bad example.
When Steph did all bad example. So let me say it because I don't even know if you know where I'm going.
We talked about this a couple days ago.
The Warriors got rid of Monte Ellis, who was a bucket, like you say, Kelsey Mitchell is. He was just a scorer. And he was a elusive player. He was just a scorer. But he was small. So you already got you got Caitlin Clark at your 6 foot, and then you don't want your shooting guard to be smaller than your point guard. If you can get somebody the same height and all of that, and they filled in the void. They filled in the void for Monte Ellis, and they went on to win however many championships. So the whole point is we need to pay Monte Ellis because he's a scorer and he's a small guard, and I already got Steph Curry, who's a small guard. Doesn't make sense. Why do we need Kelsey Mitchell, the small guard?
All right, I got you. I understand that. Let me address it. First of all, Monte Ellis, nobody called them the Splash Brothers when Monte Ellis, when he was over there. Nobody called them the Splash Brothers when over there. The equivalent to this is, like I said the other day, this is getting rid of Klay Thompson, like in his we're gonna say the 7th year of his deal, because that's what Kelsey's in, right? This is the same. This is equivalent to that. So just get rid of Klay because you know what? We got Steph. You know what I'm saying? We got Steph. You know what I'm saying? Steph don't need no help. You know what I'm saying? We got Steph. Not only does Steph need help, they had to go over there and get another person for help. KD.
Kelsey Mitchell is no Klay Thompson, bro. She don't play nothing like Klay Thompson. Nothing. Bro, Klay Thompson was one of the best defenders in the league who was 6'8". You sound crazy.
Why do when I say Klay Thompson, everybody take what I'm saying literal? I'm not saying she played like him. She played defense like him. I'm saying she's Klay Thompson to Steph Curry. She's Klay Thompson to
she's Monte Ellis to Steph Curry.
Not according to
That's the best comparison.
Not according to Caitlin Clark want her there. So why should we want her gone? She said the person.
Okay. Oh my God.
Over here for, she said she wanted here. So why should the fan base want her gone? That's what she said.
Kelsey Mitchell is more Monte Ellis than than Klay Thompson.
Right, but we do need to get some height on that team.
Okay, cool. He's Monte Ellis. Well, Caitlin Clark said she want Monte Ellis.
It don't matter. I'm sure
Kelsey, Kelsey is more Barbosa to Steph Curry.
Yeah, but courtside, it's like I told you before. That comment that you're making, that can also be a cover your ass moment, because if Kelsey moves somewhere else, the knuckleheads are going to blame CC because Kelsey didn't stay. So it could be a cover your ass moment.
So Caitlin lying.
I didn't say she's lying. She's covering her ass. She's still complimenting. It happens in business all the time. They'll talk nicely about somebody. They'll talk nicely about somebody, even though they're, they may be a great person. They'll talk nice about somebody before they move on. It happens. It's a cover your ass moment.
Hey, that's cool. Man. What we're gonna do is we're gonna agree to disagree. Hey, so what do you guys think the Fever gonna? Isn't today? What's today? Today is the day they can. What day can they start signing players? What day is that?
11th.
The 11th. So this 2 days right here is for what? Just to make news. You know what I'm saying? What's these 2 days?
Yeah, well, they can make verbal offers.
That's another thing. That they ain't made no offer. Like, what's taking them so long to announce that they want to sign her if they planning on
Yeah.
signing her? They already would have said that today. And the
Yep.
fact that the only news that came out is Angel Reese. That's kind of
No,
weird too, because you should have
Hey,
heard something.
not weird.
Yes.
Not weird
And
at
hey,
all.
Pope. Hey, Pope, that's behind old Scott Agnes's paywall.
Yeah, they said he said Courtside about to create another channel for Kelsey Mitchell. You crazy. Hey, Ocean, what up, man?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, man?
That was funny.
Ocean, what's up, man? Ocean
What's
2
going on? How's everybody doing? How's the best WNBA panel and best channel for
Man,
WNBA doing?
they killing me
Hello,
up here,
hello,
man.
hello.
They killing me
I
up
don't.
here.
I don't
What's
know.
going on?
Did you just come from there?
I'm on it. I thought. Yeah, of
I'm
course
just
side's
wondering.
that guy. So I just want to reiterate something that I said yesterday on Courtside's episode. I said that CC was playing in 39 out of 44 games in NBA arenas. All 22 home games are at Fieldhouse. All 17 of the 22 away games are at NBA arenas due to what they say on Google, the Caitlin Clark effect. There is no WNBA player, including the best player in the league, Asia Wilson, does not have that draw. That's why I'm saying I think I just I can't believe she's so entertaining. There's not another player entertaining like that. There will be one coming, maybe next year? You got Juju, and I really like that Hidalgo lady
Hannah
from Notre
Hidalgo is
Dame.
entertaining. Juju is
Oh
not.
my gosh, she is incredible. She's tenacious. You know what I mean? It's tenacious. But my one thing that I'd like to add, I think Kelsey should stay this year. I do think the Fever should draft that UCLA guard, Jaquez, just because of her defense. I'm not really worried about her shot, even though she did put 20 up. She's not known for that. But I think if you have Kelsey this year as basically to train this Jaquez, you let Kelsey go because you cannot. The Vegas is going to have this problem. They're gonna have to split that team up
Yes.
because they
No
have
super team.
3 to 4 max players on that team.
Hmm.
So the Indiana Fever can't have 3 max players, and you're gonna have to give the bag
Bingo.
to Kelsey. You're gonna have to give the bag to CC, and you're gonna have to give the bag to AB.
Yeah. You're right.
Hey,
So
Ocean 2 Stacks. Can I ask you a question?
yeah,
I got a couple questions for you. I just want you to answer them like
Great take, by the way.
kind of fast. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
yeah.
Do you think that Gray is gonna want a lot of money?
Yes.
Um,
Which one?
yeah.
Yeah. The answer is yeah. Do you think Ryan is gonna want a lot of money?
Yes.
Howard, of course, they're the
Yeah,
two best
the
players.
answer is yeah. Answer is yeah. Do you think Angel Reese is gonna want a lot of money?
Well, Angel Reese is not going to get a lot
Yes.
of money.
Do you think she's gonna want a
She's
Yes.
lot
not
of
going to
money?
get more
Yes.
money.
No, I don't want to hear what you think she's
Yes.
gonna get. I'm
Yes.
What do
asking
you mean? She just got out of
bro.
all the rookies.
It's a simple
Paige
question.
Beckers makes more money than
It's a
Angel.
simple
He's
question.
just
She could
asking.
want all she wants. Doesn't mean she's gonna get it.
It's a simple question. Do you think
Yes.
Angel
No,
want a lot
she's
of
not
money?
gonna get money.
Yes.
Okay, then. Are the Atlanta Dream worried about what they gonna want next year and all this shit? So why is the Indiana Fever worried about what they gonna
You're not
pay people
Come
next
on.
year and all this other shit? Man, they
Because it's a
trying to
salary
win
cap.
now. You're trying to win now. This is what you're trying to do. Win right now. Right now. That's what you're trying to do. I ain't talking about next year. I'm talking about if they want to get rid of Kelsey next year, I don't have no problem. Whatever. I worry about next year. I'm talking about right now, today. You got the best backcourt in the league. Can't nobody dispute that.
Nope.
Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, best backcourt. Caitlin Clark, Boston, best pick and roll duo. And y'all want to break it up. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah,
No,
but we're
I'm saying this
Courtside, we're
year.
saying a year.
don't.
That
This
doesn't mean she
year,
wants a year.
Kelsey's going to
It don't.
get money, but
It don't.
Kelsey's not going to
It
get
don't.
signed a multi-year deal this year because if they do
Yes,
that
she
and they
is.
give her the 1.4, AB will get what, say $1 million, and then that means you're going to leave the actual draw to be spending,
With
and then you're not going to
$9.99.
be able to
Hey,
put the supporting cast around her.
no. Let me tell you what's gonna happen, Ocean 2 Stacks. And you heard this from me first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend it if I was her family member, agent, priest, preacher, whatever the case. I wouldn't recommend it for her to take less money, basically based off what she went through, getting beat up, and she did this for the WNBA. But let me tell you what she's gonna do, bro. She's not gonna take the max, bro. She's not. Just based off the CC we know. Just from the outside looking at her personality, do you think she looks like, nah, fuck that, give me the max, I ain't playing, or trade me? That ain't even her attitude, bro.
We've been saying that.
Her attitude ain't even her attitude. She gonna take less money. She gonna take less money, and they gonna keep Boston. They gonna keep Kelsey. They gonna keep Lexi, and they gonna pay all them girls, man. They gonna pay all them girls because Caitlin is gonna take less money. Watch what I tell you, bro.
Well, courtside, you might be right because you might be right because if CC makes a lot of money also all outside the court, so she may
but that don't matter. That don't matter.
It
that
don't matter.
That don't matter what she makes on the outside.
May I say
No,
something?
courtside has a point. He has a point.
Bro, she's
Yes,
not gonna
he
take
has
it,
he has a point, and P has a point too. But the fact of the matter is, I don't want to hear that she makes more money outside of basketball. It's nobody's business, and she shouldn't have to give shit up.
Maria,
I agree with Maria.
Okay,
If it's nobody's business, why
Hey,
y'all
Maria, I
But
think
yes,
they need. I
Pete,
think
but you
CC
guys
needs you
would
as
be
an
right.
agent.
But you guys would be right. You guys would be right. The chances of her taking less money, you guys are correct.
No,
I'm not.
you didn't hear
I'm
me.
not.
May I reply
You didn't hear
to
me.
Maria?
Hold on, let me repeat. I'll go to you right now, Pete.
Okay,
Let me say this real quick. Did y'all not hear what I said?
I know.
wouldn't advise her to take less. I'm not advocating for her to take less. I'm saying based off the woman we know.
Yes.
CC, the person that was hurt and didn't come out last year. She all this. The person we know. Can you see her holding out talking about no? I want this. You can't even see it, bro.
No, yeah, you're right.
You can't even see it.
I can.
And courtside, like I said, I agree with you on that point. All I'm saying is that because the gentleman who was saying, well, CC makes a lot of money outside of basketball. With all due respect, I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
not your business.
Don't
Hey,
dig.
Pete, go ahead, Pete.
Don't look to dig in somebody's pocket just because they make more money on the outside.
Right.
That's
It's not that we're
that's not
saying
her
that.
fault.
I'm just because she makes all that money, she'd be a little more lenient to, hey, I want because she really. I agree with courtside. Courtside, Cece does not want Kelsey on another team. She loves Kelsey Mitchell because Kelsey Mitchell is always cutting. I think is one of the best cutters in all of the W.
May I? I'm sorry.
No, and I give you that point. But then the other side of that coin as well is I don't give a shit how much money I'm making. If I'm going to take a cut, we all want to stay together as a group, as in then we all need to chip in. I don't give a shit how much money I make. We all need to chip in. So you want to stay together? Everybody chips in.
Maria,
I don't care.
That's what's going to happen. Go ahead, Pete.
I agree with you. Actually, you know what, Maria? I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you that she shouldn't have to. If anybody deserves that money, it's her. Absolutely.
Yep.
But we're actually on the same side. You, courtside, and I, for example, and you, we're on the same side. We just have a slightly different perspective, maybe even motive. You know what I mean? Like you're saying what she shouldn't do, and we agree. We're saying what we think she will do, and listen, I know you're not gonna like this because I know your main argument is it doesn't matter what she's making off the court, but she just think about the way, and I've said it. Look at the way you have to look at the way she has moved since coming into the league. Everything has been defer. Okay, nobody can tell me she didn't defer to Asia at Nike. Nobody can tell me that. Okay, she has deferred a lot, and we've seen it. We've called it out. So what I think will happen is that they will approach her and they will ask her to just hear me out, to take less, and you will see she will accept it, even if they don't admit it, that's how it went down. It will come from her that she wants, to help field the best team, and they will hit her back. You will see at least one or two, I know this is not a hot take, but at least one or two really big endorsements coincidentally,
Yes.
her get this off this season, which will make up for that. I'm not saying it's illegal. Of course not. It's nothing like what the Aces did, where they get paid by the Chamber of Commerce under the table. I'm saying they
Yeah.
will. You know what I'm saying? Like boom.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure they did for Tom Brady. You know what, man? We'll get you another
Right.
endorsement. Somebody was saying today, Jerry Jones. Was it you, Corsair, who was saying Jerry Jones did it for somebody? You said it in your last live.
Yeah,
That
he did it for
he
Dion.
couldn't pay Dion. He didn't want to pay
Dion.
Dion everything that he was supposed to Maria. So he got, he hit him off with he got him a few endorsements. I think that's what we'll see happen with Caitlyn. I can
Right.
almost, and I told you guys, if Vegas puts out odds, I'll bet the house that she will take less. That's how sure I am.
Right.
Hey,
And
Pete,
you're absolutely right, Pete. I do agree with you and courtside on that, and several other people saying. I
Pete,
think what
hey,
my frustration is that there's people in the chat, people throughout the W saying when it's like, well, damn, she makes more money on the outside. She should. That's the
hey,
problem.
Oh
we're
no,
gonna
no,
She
no.
should.
Yeah.
we're gonna switch the topic up real quick. Let me get to the super chat and some of these people in here. Hey Pete, in closing about that though, CC is just, she's a great baller, bro. She's a liar, bro, because she just said the other day, I want to keep our priorities to keep our core together. She's a liar. That's, Pete, just don't forget that she's a liar. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. That stuff you
Well,
said the other day, she's a
listen,
liar.
my
And then last year, when they had the little parade for Kelsey, when CC was waiting on her and hugged her and all, that was just for the camera, bro. You know what I mean? Because she don't want her here, Pete. I just want to make sure you know that.
My only argument, and I say this in the best tone. You guys, I think you notice. I'm trying to cut down on the cursing, the yelling. Listen,
You're doing very good, Pete. I am so proud of you.
Thank you. Those pills you recommended, absolutely. I'm growing hair on my ass. No, but it's worth it.
Maria, you're a doctor now?
Just stay away from Bustelo, okay? Because that'll amp you back up, bro. Just stay away from the
I can't even
Bustelo.
afford coffee. I need to buy a weed whacker. But listen, but my whole thing. Oh man, I forgot my point.
I'll come back to you then. Hey,
Okay.
salute to the super chat. Lester Banana, he says,
"Damn you, Maria."
Maria say, I don't give two shits like Cheryl Reese.
I don't give two shits. I don't give two shits.
I got it now, courtside. My only gripe, and I say this with love, with amorous undertones. My only gripe is y'all say, when we had the GOAT debate, you said she had no help at Iowa. And now she has help. She has a core that can win a title. I actually agree if you have that core and if she stays, it's your best chance because the role players you bring in, hopefully they're good, but your core can play minutes and they can win a title. And y'all want to get rid of that. My only gripe is that if they don't win this, if Kelsey leaves and they don't win, it's going to be everybody's fault except Caitlin's going to be she didn't have any help.
Okay, Pete. So if she stays, I'm okay if they get some tall and young support.
Somebody got an echo. Hey, salute to you for the super chat, Lester. Let me get to some of these comments and we can move on to another topic because you guys ain't gonna convince me.
What a great discussion.
I don't give a damn. Y'all ain't gonna convince me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pete, let me say one more thing too, Pete. Check this out, right? We all agree.
I mentioned my name.
We all agree that the women of the WNBA, no specific, but most of them in the WNBA either hated her, didn't like her, was jealous of her, whatever the case, beat her up, all that shit. I think we all talked about it numerous times throughout the years. You know what I mean? Now, Pete, this is the same people they want to get rid of Kelsey from to bring those people into this team and then tell me about chemistry.
Exactly.
Nope, I didn't want any.
Nobody said free agents. We can draft them overseas. We can draft younger players.
Go ahead, Marisol. What you say, Marisol?
No, but no one is saying. Like I personally believe that we need to stay away from a lot of these free agents because they're very embedded in the old WNBA mentality.
Yep.
And they're not.
We agree.
That is not going to change.
Absolutely.
There's a whole lot of drama there.
That's what I just
racism, whatever. There's a whole bunch of drama there.
That's what I said.
Get fresh blood. You can go overseas and get some girls.
Exactly.
You can get some of this little girl. What's the girl? Letitia. What's her name? Letitia. Amir or something like that. She plays for the Valkyries. She's dying to play with. See, get girls like that, young girls that are dying to play this fast running gun. And you
Yep.
develop them, and one day you'll turn around and say, "Oh my God, that girl is just as great as Kelsey was, or whatever." But
Yep.
I think we just need to stay away from
All
these
right.
pendejas. They're not going to bring
Agreed.
anything good.
What
Do you
else?
They're
think
not
the
going to bring
refing
I
anything
is going
good.
to be
agree.
different this season?
Hey,
No,
what
not much.
what
Not
do you
much.
hey Marisol, I didn't ask you. What do you think about the Angel Reese trade?
You know what? I happen to like. I'm one of the crazy ones that actually like injuries. I think she's a hustler. I appreciate someone that came from a similar background as she from the hood and all of that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. She's a hustler.
You got to respect that hustle.
You gotta respect her hustle. I mean, the girl, she gets her endorsements and she's an influencer. She's done a lot,
Yeah.
but I don't know. A lot of it is in basketball, but she's done a lot. And I think that's a good team for her. I really do. She likes those girls. They were hanging in the FIBA, her and Ryan Howard and all that. So maybe that'll work for her because Chicago did not.
Right,
Chicago did not work, and Chicago
She,
has issues. They're not a good franchise. I feel for anybody that winds up in Chicago.
right. Yeah.
They
They-
need
I
a
think
they
that
need an
is true.
overhaul. They need
I
That
an
don't
is
think
true.
she
overhaul.
upset. I don't think she upset about going to the ATL. You know what I'm saying? I don't
No,
think
I
she
don't think
upset.
so. I
No.
think that's good. You
Yeah.
know what? I think she'll thrive there. I really do think she'll thrive there. And it's good. It's good for the game. Rivalries, good rivalries, not this other bullshit that's underneath it. But
Yeah.
good
Exactly.
rivalries that makes the game exciting. That brings people in. That's what we need, right? We're spending millions of dollars now. These girls got to produce. So,
Yep.
that's good. That's really good for them.
Marisol, I
You
want to
know.
just,
You know what I would love to see, if I may.
Go ahead, Ignorant.
And I know I'm just dreaming, but that kid Betts,
oh,
from UCLA,
she
Oh,
Betts. If we were able to get Betts and
Yeah.
Jaquez, oh my God, talk
Oh
about
my
scary.
goodness.
she's going top
And
three.
they're
I
good,
I
agree.
would
and they're
Yes.
good girls
Yeah,
I
I
out
would
there.
agree,
trade
Pete.
Kelsey Mitchell so that we could get the second or third pick to
Bingo.
get Betts.
Bingo. That's what I said.
Oh,
Hey, how
that
much
would
she
be
Sign,
worth?
That's
sign,
not
$64?
that's
insane.
something
Yeah.
sign
we
her,
can't
have
say.
her work out a
We got
deal. Actually, absolutely, Ocean. Sign her, work. If this is what you're thinking,
Woo.
work out a deal with somebody else where Kelsey agrees to sign with them. Boom, move up in the draft because at 10, you're going to get garbage. And if I just can
Yes.
respond to Marty, I know we go at it, but let me just say you made a great point. I've been saying for 2 years, I don't expect any of these old guard or even the ones who are more recent but just these
Mm-hmm.
current NBA
Yeah.
WNBA to come to the Fever and actually with the intention of helping CC win. I just don't see it. And I said
I
since
don't.
2024, they need to tell me what you think about this because Peggy also said it on KTV. I said they need to open a scouting and development hub
Yep.
in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's you're gonna get the narratives that that's racist, whatever, but you're not just looking for white players, you're looking for Europeans,
Right.
because
Right.
Right.
they're not
Hell, go to Puerto
contaminated
Rico.
yet.
They had a couple of good ones in Puerto Rico.
Hey,
I'll take some of
Exactly,
them too.
exactly.
hey,
So I
did you
think
guys
that's a
hear?
great idea that you
Did
had.
you
I just want to tell you that.
did you guys hear about Nuka Neka? How you pronounce her name? Neka.
Neka
Neko
Agumake.
Yeah.
Gumake.
Did you guys hear about Neka going to the? It says I'm hearing Neka and Skylar on the move. Neka to the Aces and Skylar could end up in ATL. Did you
Yeah,
guys
they
hear
said,
anything
How
about
is
that?
yeah.
NECA going? How is NECA going to the Aces with the 40,000 super players that they have there?
And
I'm
wait,
just telling you what
Uh-huh.
she signed with Project B too, by the way,
I'm
guys.
just saying the text messages I received. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's
She
true or
That
going
not.
that
to
makes
the
no kind of.
she going to the Aces court side. Neko going to
Oh my God.
Hey, bro, I'm reading.
Oh my God.
I'm reading the
Let's
text.
keep
I'm reading
these
the text messages,
get out.
bro.
And NECA and Jackie Young hate each other, right? Isn't that the reason that she left Seattle because of NECA?
Really?
how's that?
Yeah.
I don't know how that. I
Yeah.
mean, they don't want. I don't think they want Asia to win, bro. Like NECA, really? All right, man.
Hey, they
But
said
there's
Terrence
this.
said Terrence, you still up here? They said I bet Flage is going to
Yeah.
be available in the 10th pick. Several could slide. Would you take her at 10?
Oh, I love Flauché.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Oh,
Flauché.
yeah.
And,
Hell yeah, I
and
would.
and
I
she
I
gets
I
No,
along
no,
with Cece.
I,
Flange,
I, li-
no,
I
no,
like
Flange.
I like Flage, but
Nah, man,
she
too
in the
much
big
fantasy,
moments
man.
in the big moments this year in college, she didn't really live up to the bill. So
Yeah, she
I don't
wasn't
know.
there.
Maria.
She
Flange,
wasn't
And
healthy
you,
all year
Flange,
though,
you
man.
they
listen, man.
Had
also
last
Courtside,
said
Panel.
that
One at a time.
courtside.
One at a time.
Jaquez.
One at a time. One at a
They
time.
they
Go
also
ahead.
they also said that Jaquez stock bounced up because they said, if I'm correct, that
Man,
Jaquez would have been in the 10th round, And now because she's got eyes on her, that her stock went up in the draft,
Yeah.
so she may
It's
be up
either
a couple of
it's
steps.
either her or Neekins, but I heard the fever might move up from 10 to like maybe 9. Like if I would him, I would go get the 9th spot because I saw some drafts, like mock drafts saying that they're gonna move up to 9th, to get a pick. Like they gotta do something.
You know what's messed up?
I think Laxton is
If I
floating
can
around there too. Laxton is an excellent
Her
player.
stock went up. Her stock went up, but the other girl,
Neekins.
Betts?
No.
Betts?
No, Betts is going high.
The one from
Betts is going
UConn.
high.
I lost the other phone, remember?
Easy foot.
Yeah, hey man. Her shit went down, bro.
Big time.
A panel, ain't it messed up that in all these mock drafts and all these like imaginary rosters, right, that we put together, ain't it messed up that even before we cement that player in our make-believe roster, okay, we gotta find out first the drama they dragging behind them?
Yeah.
We gotta discuss the drama before we can even pencil them in.
Tina, what's up, Tina?
Well, that's why I said that we should get basketball virgins, because then they're drama free for the most part.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Tina.
a Citron or a Kiki. Oh my God, those kids are awesome.
I'm gonna come to Tina
Yeah.
right now. But I'm gonna come to Tina right now, but I kind of want to ask you guys about how'd you guys feel about the expansion draft and losing Bibby, and how'd you guys feel about that? Hey, Tina, you there, Tina?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I just want to
Hi, Tina.
make sure that,
Hello,
hey
Tina.
guys, I just want to make sure that when I say this,
We can barely hear
that
you, Tina. I can't really
Yeah.
hear you.
And there's a lot of background noise.
and I don't know who it is, but it's not me.
Just speak up a little bit, Tina. You good?
No, there's no emotion in the statement that I'm going to make, but I think where the Fever is going to lose out is if they don't try and focus on a power forward. That's where our weakest link is, right?
You breaking up, Tina. You breaking up.
Position.
Hey, you got to mute Doc, courtside. You got to mute Doc.
Tina, how would you feel if they went after like a bigger big, a tougher big, and moved the Leah Boston to the 4?
Yeah, I could go with that too. But either one of those but where we're losing out is we have a strong 4. And so you're willing to go and put all the money towards Kelsey Mitchell when you really need to spend that money on the 4, because that's where you're going to get, we can fill in Kelsey Mitchell. And courtside, it's not role players. There's plenty of good players out there that aren't just role players. But I think the 4 position is where we're lacking.
Well, the easiest way to beat sizes with speed.
That's a good take.
So if we try to match size for side, we're losing all the speed, and that ain't CC's game.
I mean, I don't even see. Costa hasn't even brought this up a lot. He keeps talking about Kelsey, but that move with Atlanta, I'm like, bro, like Aaliyah don't got a backup, bro, not a good one.
Nope.
You saw the games last year, how much she got into foul trouble with no backup, and we had to rely on freaking Dantas.
I'm just going to say this one thing about, and I don't mean that girl specifically, and it can only be her. I'm just talking about the new blood that's coming into the league. If you can't watch that Jaquez girl and see how many more things that she brings to the table than a 5'8" Kelsey Mitchell that shoots the ball. And on a good night, if she's scoring, we do okay. But if she, and let me tell you, she's had plenty of nights when she's a bricklayer. So don't say she's not, because there's plenty of nights that she's off. So
not just that Jaquez lady can rebound.
Is that,
Very
oh my
good.
Yes, she
God,
can.
yes.
Yes, she can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
so
listen,
when Kelsey is off on shooting, we got nothing else. I mean,
everybody wants to see CC play CC ball, right? We all agree on that. CC ball is up tempo, run and gun, read and react, up the floor, rebound, outlet. We gone. Man, that's not gonna work with all these bigs. You guys keep telling. We need some. If that's the case, we need athletic bigs that like can run and gun.
Well, like kind of like Timmy was, but younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Terrence just said. You know what I mean? You repeat what you just said, Terrence. about the speed and size and all that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you beat a team with size is with speed. They can't keep up. So you got a running gun. That's Caitlin's game anyway. So you get you a 6'4", 6'3", like Timmy was 6'4". See what I'm saying? And she was bolting down the floor.
But
Her
you
and
guys
Kelsey
are
was
all
the
talking.
first ones down the floor. So all her assists, half of them that year, were to Timmy and Kelsey.
But you guys are talking like she's going to run the read and react offense. Stephanie White does not run the read and react offense.
So
No,
that's what
that's
we
just
do.
that's just my best break.
Bro,
Man,
well,
Stephanie ain't doing none of
I'm
that,
going with
man.
the impression. Well, hold on, man. Y'all can't have it both ways, man. Like, hold on, let me say something real quick. Now, a couple days ago,
Oh, he's
y'all
gonna
told
start.
me.
He's gonna start crushing on
Now, y'all told
Stephanie
me.
White now.
This is what y'all told me. I'm going with what the chat say. I'm going off the general consensus. The general consensus said that Lynn Dunn came down to keep an eye on Stephanie White. So if she came down and keep an eye on Stephanie White, I'm under the impression that we running this Caitlin Clark offense. Why else would she come down there? That's what y'all told me. So we can't have it. You can't have it both ways.
But didn't Stephanie White come out before Olympics and say that Kelsey Mitchell is the number one option?
Did y'all not say that?
Courtside, Lynn Dunn ain't going. Courtside, we have to stop courtside. Lynn Dunn is not going to watch nothing.
No, music. Was you here? You being all the lies.
Yeah, I heard it.
You
But
was here
that's
when they said that.
yeah.
Right?
Nah,
Okay,
man,
cool.
that don't even make sense. A grown woman looking, man, Lynn Dunn ain't going to do nothing, man. Stephanie White.
I agree, music. I agree.
Yeah, man, we gotta stop that, man. Putting people in charge of this one and that's. I mean, the fantasy, man. I love it, but geez, at some point we gotta come to reality, man. Listen, Lynn Dunn, whatever reason they gave her that position, she's been in the organization. They gave her a job.
They moving her around.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You know, I mean, man, Steph. Listen, I don't want to get into it with Stephanie, man. I'm gonna leave that alone, bro.
I hate to say this, but you know that elderly relative, like nobody really wants, and they keep moving them. I know that sounds messed up. They keep moving them first with Tia, then with Theo, then with La Hermana. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm
courtside,
sorry. That's fucked
you've asked us before. You've said, "Tell me the reasons," or "Give me the people and tell me the reasons." And we have told you like a lot of the reasons and a lot of options. And I feel like you're just not wanting to, because if we had a fast four and we didn't have Kelsey Mitchell, we would hands down be in the championship game. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Because
the game in basketball and all sports, no matter what your lineup is, the game got to be played on the floor or on the field. You know what I'm saying? Nobody thought that the Patriots gonna lose to the Giants two times in a row. Nobody thought that Detroit was gonna beat the Lakers when they had Kobe and Shaq. The game still got to be played on the floor. We can all
sure
say
don't want it in the hands of Kelsey Mitchell.
Listen,
so courtside, let me talk to the ladies in here. I gotta talk to these ladies.
Who's losing their minds right now? Who's taking? Who's taking their lives in their hands right now? Just want to know. Who was
I don't
that?
know, but that's music. Let me talk to the ladies,
Okay,
courtside,
music.
for a
Go
second.
ahead, music.
Because all right, listen, in the center position, Aaliyah Boston. Let me actually, I'm gonna call out some names. Y'all say yes or no, okay? For her backup, this is unrestricted free agents. Brianna Jones from the Dream.
She hurt.
Nope. Torn meniscus.
Y'all some ladies? Y'all ladies now?
My bad.
My bad.
I don't like her because I think she's too slow.
All right, Brianna Jones, ladies. Brianna Jones.
She's too slow.
No.
Okay, Brittany Griner.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Okay.
Why'd you bother?
Okay,
and
no,
I would add to
because
that is you've lost your mind on that one.
okay, good. Listen, I'm just asking. Listen, Tina chose.
Oh, I say Azura Stevens.
He didn't ask you Azura Stevens though. He said Charles.
No, this is backups in the center position. We didn't get to the forward yet. I'm just asking Timmy.
Time Magazine.
Or
if
for
you fall, I
you're
will
talking
catch.
about AB. I'm talking about a 4 with AB is what I'm talking about.
Okay, so listen, let me ask you this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. What about Gabby Williams?
Why does that name sound familiar?
Yes, I like her a lot.
Okay, what about Sabali Satu?
Is Gabby Williams that French girl?
No, Sabali, no.
Sabali is a chemistry issue, and don't think, and that's another thing that I don't think courtside is realizing is there's a chemistry issue, and I know you don't want to see it, and you think, Caitlin said what she said because she had to say it, and that's the dang truth. So,
Okay, but Tina, listen, let's not go off script because I'm trying to get y'all some players. Y'all want some players. I'm trying to see who y'all want. Let me ask you, what about Hamby from the
Excuse
Sparks?
me.
I
Hamby
would
from the
take
Sparks.
Hamby.
She
Yeah.
can't catch. She can't catch CC's passes. We saw that in the Olympics. Come on.
Hey,
Hey,
we just talking to the ladies, my guy. We just talking to the
Oh,
ladies. Hey, listen, what about Azara Stevenson?
Well, that's my pick.
Yes,
Is her.
that's a good one.
Okay, what about Jonquil Jones?
oh
Well,
yes.
that's a good one.
well,
That's a
that she ain't
maybe.
coming. She
That's
ain't
a
coming.
maybe.
Count me in,
Okay,
big boy.
what about Ray Burrell?
I like
I've
her.
heard about her.
Okay,
That's a maybe.
okay, what about Kayla Thornton and Billings?
Billings,
That one
yes.
Billings,
I can't answer.
definitely.
I'm not that familiar with them. So
Billings,
Hey,
I would say yes.
Yeah, so listen, that's all unrestricted free agents that's available for the Fever to pick to bring to the team.
hey,
Well,
listen.
that's a
Hey,
lot. That's a lot of pieces
hey, can,
of
can,
Yeah.
options.
hey, can I say something real quick, bro?
You
Because
didn't
I seen
mention.
somebody say this in the chat, and I actually agree that I'm gonna let you get back music what you finish what you're saying. I believe that Caitlin Clark has the capability is becoming the GOAT all time in women's basketball, both pro and college. I think she's already the GOAT. Well, she can be. It could be a conversation in college based on what she did, right? I don't believe. I'm not saying nobody on the panel. This is just what I believe is happening right now. I don't believe that it's a big Kelsey Mitchell thing, bro. I really don't. I really don't believe that a lot of people want her gone because of whatever the hell they say. In my opinion, I believe a lot of people want Kelsey gone because they believe it takes shine away from
Oh
CC.
my gosh, you said
I
this.
believe that CC is so talented, it don't matter what Kelsey do. You know what I mean? She's gonna be her regardless, man. CC is that talented, bro. She's unique. She's a generational player. She's like, that's how I feel about her. I don't believe nothing Kelsey do or nothing nobody else coming here do is gonna take away from Caitlin. And the reason I say that is because I hear this all the time. They don't pass CC the ball. When I can make a video with Kelsey passing CC the ball thousands of times, bro. They look at it one time and then they take it and run with it. And then they watch all these other people and shit say these things and they come back over here and tell me. When I watch the game for myself, can nobody tell me the difference? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I believe the problem is. You know what I mean? I don't think that it's a CC Kelsey problem, bro. I really believe that so many people love Kaylin so much, and I agree. It's okay. I understand, but they don't want to see that. They just want to see CC because I never see the same people criticize CC for doing nothing wrong, bro. If she have turnovers, if she throw the ball away, if she do anything, it's no criticism. But the moment somebody else do something wrong, bro, it's
You
an uproar.
to
You know what
sit
I'm saying?
there and say that you have seen Kelsey throw Caitlin the ball thousands of times. I don't know what team you're watching
Well, I'm
because
exaggerating
that
on the
doesn't
thousand.
happen.
I'm
I mean,
She
exaggerating
used
on
to
the.
pass in
that is
2024.
I'm exaggerating on the thousand, of course. You know what I mean. But I'm just saying.
it's not even hundreds. It's not even hundreds courtside. I mean, seriously, I don't know if you've
Hey, that's
like
that just what I'm not saying nobody up here. I wasn't calling nobody out, but I'm talking about overall because when I do YouTube videos and stuff like that, I see it in the comment section, man, all the time. I just believe
well,
that a lot of people that's what they feel, man. And if
I
somebody
know
just said,
you have said people
somebody
are
just said that in the
worried
chat.
about her shot.
Somebody just said
I
it in
Yeah,
the
but
chat too.
understand.
see, if I may, everything I'm saying about Kelsey Mitchell, honestly, with all true honesty, CC is not part of that conversation. I am watching what I see out of Kelsey Mitchell, and I'm looking for more. And if I can get
Exactly.
more with two people, two good players that won't take long to turn over within a half a season, that team can click. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's
Hey,
nothing. Kelsey Mitchell is a great player. All I'm saying is I'm looking at that individual. I don't give a shit if all you people talking about she don't pass the ball, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. Maybe that's what they
Hey,
see, but
Maria,
that's not what I
Maria.
see. I see, but if I may, All I see is
I just
I'm
want to say
looking
before I
at
forgot.
Kelsey Mitchell. I'm looking at Kelsey Mitchell. I want more.
But
I just want to say a bird in the hand is still better than two in the bush.
Two in the bush. Thank you.
exactly.
Hey,
It-
You
Sean,
know,
you there?
Yeah,
Sean.
I'm here,
some
bro.
cases,
What's
but you
up?
know what? I would personally take that risk.
Courtside, can I just make a quick comment before you go to
Wow.
Sean about what you said,
Go
if
ahead.
that's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I look, I agree with Courtside, guys. I know you're probably gonna get mad at this take, but when he says the shine thing, that is, yeah, it is, and that's okay. Let me preface, it's okay. I know a lot of people want, let's say some people do feel like, oh, CC's shine, but like Courtside said, and I actually agree. I don't think anybody can take her shine, but
I
I can
agree.
I can prove that it is a shine thing for some people because all year, listen, Paige is what she is. CJ 360 calls her Paige Civil Rights Beckers. She bent the knee hard, but 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 I can we if we're being fair. If we're being fair, she has never ever once said anything remotely even controversial or critical of Cece or shading. And all year she got bashed by CC fans anytime that they gave shine to her or praised her. I mean, CC fans were storming there, be like, "Yeah, but she don't get defended like CC," which is true. She didn't get defended like CC, and when she did, she looked very pedestrian. Absolutely. But I'm just saying,
Yes.
just think about that angle, guys. It's
Pete,
not said in a bad way. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I want to
Jan.
say
Right.
this. I started
Right.
my first comment tonight. My first thing.
Hey,
Tina,
Tina,
keep
you
This
break.
breaking
is
up.
not.
You breaking up, Tina. You breaking up.
We can't
Somebody
hear you.
else is up.
We
You
can't
breaking up,
hear you.
Tina.
Ah,
I'm gonna
Well,
come. I'm gonna come back to you,
ouch.
Tina. You
I
breaking up.
said
And I didn't even mean that in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? I'm
no.
just saying.
I said the first thing that I said when I got on was, "Let me say that this is not emotional, not about worrying about CC shine." So I don't know who you're talking about there, but it's not me.
No,
I'm talking
I didn't say. I didn't say
strictly
you. I didn't say you, Tina.
Ouch.
Neither did I. No, no.
No, I didn't say you,
Yeah.
Tina. I'm saying the overall. It be in my. Go back to my videos and just look at the comment section, and it'll tell you everything I'm saying. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I'm
Hey, somebody said,
talking
"Hey,
about
KM
my.
has tunnel vision, and it isn't great at reading the floor. I believe that's why Kelsey Mitchell seems like she doesn't pass the ball, but she's getting better at it, especially last season. Yeah, I don't think it's intentionally not passing the ball. That's what a lot of people
Well,
like to
and
make
so
it.
we're going to give a play like that, 1.4 million. That makes a lot of sense.
Well,
Yeah,
but
she.
hey, courtside too though. People got to remember and think, right? Is like, how much do you really think that Kelsey Mitchell enjoyed having to play the point? She did after having CC for a year already. See what I'm saying? I'm sure she will be ecstatic to have CC back running point and her back in the spot that she likes to be in, where she
Hey,
can be everywhere or anywhere, and CC's gonna find her and make it easy.
check
Well,
this
see,
out.
I have concerns about size, and I have concerns about coaching, because we could all be having this conversation of whether or not Kelsey Mitchell stays or goes. But the bottom line is that big elephant in the room, Stephanie White breaks everything. We
Right.
don't know. We don't know. Yeah,
I agree with that
can we
take.
can she come back and say, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot and let Kelsey and and CC run the show. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, we can. But can I believe in that? No, because unfortunately, this organization doesn't really get the fact that you guys have a freaking diamond in the rough. It's been proven. But
Hmm.
you have this miner here who wants to keep on digging and digging and digging us into a hole until it gets so ugly that no one benefits. That's the elephant in the room. We won't know that. We won't know what's going to happen until we see them play. And it's a
Right.
scary thought. It's a
Yeah.
scary thought because let's say Kelsey Mitchell stays, okay? And everything gels and they're looking good. And Stephanie White says, I don't give a shit. This is my team and I'm going to run it the slow ass way I want.
Right.
That's a problem.
Well,
That's
that's
a
different.
problem.
That
It
changes everything, though. That changes everything, though. We
it
gotta.
doesn't,
That,
but courtside, it really doesn't change anything. It's
hey, how
been the
about
same
this?
conversation that we've been talking about
How
because
about
it doesn't matter what happens if Kelsey Mitchell comes back.
That
If
was gonna
if
be
all right?
my.
Stephanie
Let
White's
me
going to
say it.
stay on that, we're screwed.
I want to ask you guys about Bibby, but I want to let Tina say what she wants to say. We're gonna go to Bibby right now, but I want to close it with this, right? We're all up here as TC fans, right? All of us Caitlin Clark fans. Most of us came to the WNBA, well, myself for CC. So let's just leave it like this, and we can dead this topic, right? Until she sign or don't sign or leave or whatever the case may be. Let's leave it like this. We all CC fans, all of us up here, most of us. Let's just give CC what she wants. And she says she wants Kelsey. So let's leave it at that. And you know what I mean? Because none of us know if she's lying or not. That's her opinion. Didn't nobody talk to CC on the phone behind us closed doors. She said she wanted Kelsey. It's her backcourt running mate. She said that it makes her life easier. She was at the damn in the stadium or whatever they was at, hugging her, waiting on her to come for the parade. She said that. So until I know otherwise that she was lying, we just gonna go off what CC want, and she want Kelsey. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's fair.
Tina,
That's fair.
can I ask you a question after you speak?
Yes.
That's fair.
Go ahead.
Okay, Tina, I just want to ask you because I know that you don't want either of them there, like most people. Do you think, Tina, not that she will, okay, not that she will, not that she's shown she's willing to, but do you think if Stephanie White wanted to, she could dead that ball hog aspect of Kelsey's game and make it right and actually coach her up to adapting to being the Robin? Do you think that she could? Remember, not that she will, but do you think she could if she wanted to?
She could.
That
if
first
wanted
year, she
to,
was
but
a good
she
Robin.
She doesn't.
But that was before Stephanie White.
But
Guys,
that,
I'm trying to answer.
yes, go ahead, Tina.
I don't think she believes that's the way it should be done, so she won't do that, Pete.
Exactly, I agree
I mean,
with you.
she won't do that.
Yeah.
And the one thing I think we're going to all find out very soon is there's not many teams out there that's even considering giving Kelsey Mitchell a multi-year max deal. I think the only in this Fever realm is where she gets the highest praise, but I don't think there's many teams that would be willing to do that.
Tina,
I think that's a good take.
Tina, you know what that would be perfect for her? If I may coincide, the Golden State Valkyries. You know why, Tina? Because I think one thing we all agree on, she wants to be Batman. It looks that way. Okay, we all agree on that. Imagine Tina if she went right. And what's one thing she always hears? You know, you were playing in front of like 3,000 people, 3,500 before CC. What if the Valkyries? Maybe they didn't. Let's say they didn't give her a max, Tina, but they said the Fever are offering to core you for 1 year for the max. We'll give you 700,000 for 4 years, or 900,000 a 3-year deal. You get. I think, Tina, they don't remember. They're an expansion team, Tina. They don't have anybody that they have to even come close to a max to paying. They don't have anybody that can even make a case for near a max. They're a run and gun team where she fits perfectly. And Tina, what do you think? I say they would, and everybody, I think they would make her instantly. She would be the centerpiece. She would be the star, and she's got a built-in fan base.
Hey, hold on.
And guess what, Pete? Guess what, Pete? She gonna go back to that losing record before Caitlin got in Indiana.
Hey, yeah, and she do that, she crazy. And another thing too, we gonna see, like Tina just said. I want to ask you guys about Bibby right now, but what Tina just said is we're gonna get a chance. All this stuff right here, we're gonna get a chance to see. Because I think when she hit the open market, bro, I think a lot of teams gonna offer her a whole bunch of money. You know, so that's my.
And when is that supposed to happen? When is this supposed to happen?
He wants to
within the next week.
Right now.
Within the next week or two, we'll start hearing something. They're probably working on it right now. But within the next week or two, once they sign her, I'm gonna say it right now because I want it on record. I want to be able to pull this live back up. You know what I'm saying? Throw it in you guys' face. Once they sign her to this max deal, with the Indiana Fever, all this talk right here is over with. Ain't gonna be no more get her out of here because she's staying. You know, ain't gonna be trade. Ain't gonna be none of that. You know, it ain't gonna be none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is my feelings about, okay, if the Fever want to give her a multi-year max deal, I think that's the big red flag for Caitlin Clark to say, okay, I get you. I know what I need to do for me now.
And you know what though?
And we go with her.
She won't do that.
Hey, Pete,
92% of the fan base goes with her. So
hey, Pete,
yeah.
You know when this happened, bro? I noticed something too. I said this the other day too. A lot of this rhetoric that we hearing, not just with up here, Tina and everybody else, but a lot of this rhetoric we hearing, bro, it started when Stephanie White started talking about Kelsey Mitchell team, and that's when she messed up at. That's when she messed up at. The moment she started saying that, oh my goodness, they wanted Kelsey out of here. And I don't agree with Stephanie White doing that because I think that's some bullshit. I'm not vouching for that. But I'm saying that's when it started. But I want to ask you guys how you guys feel about what if the Fever can get Bibby back? Would you guys want that if they can get Bibby back?
Why?
Why?
I'm asking. Would you guys want that?
I'm sorry,
Maybe.
but Vicky is eye candy
Nah.
for men. She wasn't
Bibby's
doing
injury
anything.
prone.
She's just a beautiful redhead. That's it. That's it.
Hey, but a lot of the Fever fans was kind of upset that they didn't that she
I
left.
mean,
Because
she
I
she's
don't
a
think
could.
she
She
was
could
beautiful
stream.
redhead.
we didn't get to see much of her playing, unfortunately.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Marisol, we need some eye candy after Natasha Howard.
I mean, hey,
So
listen,
everybody
hey,
up here,
listen,
That's
hold
the
on.
reason everybody was so gun ho about Bibby. Because she's
Yeah, man.
beautiful. She's a
so
beautiful
everybody up
redhead.
here,
Well, she could shoot.
is
That's
everybody
the
up here
thing.
didn't want y'all good with Bibby leaving?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Not
Yeah.
really.
I mean,
No.
she was a good shooter. She was good. She was there to stretch the floor. I mean, I would rather her stay than Dantas if I'm being
Yeah.
honest. But
Yeah.
there's nothing we could do about it. I don't see her leaving Portland, bro.
Bring
So
back the
Yeah.
saucy Aussie.
So what do you guys feel about? I know what this answer gonna be. I know why I'm asking this. All right, let me ask you this because I don't want to single nobody out. Do you guys bring back anybody from last year's team other than the people we already know? We're not talking about Kelsey or nothing. Not Lexi
No.
or
No.
Sophie.
No.
Anybody?
No.
Ari,
Yeah, I would.
okay,
Ari,
See you
hold on,
later.
let's name them. Let's name them. You got
I
Ari.
would keep Powers.
You got
Yeah.
hold on. You got
Oh.
Ari. You got
You would
Bibby.
pick Howard?
You got Dantas.
Grandma Howard, nah.
In a
Howard,
pinch, I bring back Dantas because listen, man, I know a lot of people don't like her, but remember, guys, what Cece
Man,
does
hell
best
nah,
is
man.
space out the floor. Dantas can set good screens. She actually
I
sets good
agree. I
screens.
agree
Man,
with you, Pete.
I'm not
She
giving
can,
no.
wait. She can cut
No.
trash.
I'll let you
Okay.
get that off, bro. I'll let you get that. I'm not signing nobody to no 300 million because you set good screens. Hey, Dantas
Who said
fooled me.
300
Dantas
million?
She
fooled me.
ain't gonna get that.
He
Said
fooled me.
Oh, yeah.
Dantas
250, 200.
No. Dantas
Oh,
fooled me
Jesus
because you
Christ.
guys remember last season she went overseas to somewhere to play basketball.
Uh-huh.
They
She
showed
didn't look
pictures
that
of
good.
her all in shape, had lost weight and all this shit. Then she came back over here and was trash. They
She went
said
to Turkey.
Powers was a bad shooter. So no Powers, no Sims, no Ari, no Kofi.
Yeah, but remember we talked
Nope.
about that a whole lot. If Steph White is stay off her ass, Powers will be fine.
Dantas can shoot the three. You didn't let me finish.
Bro, man, I ain't giving her
Dantas
no
is slow,
200
though.
I have to kind of agree. I gotta agree with Pete on this one.
Hey, they said Howard just won an MVP in Europe.
I mean, gun to head, Marie.
Well, luckily,
Hell,
That's
you know
fine.
what?
Enjoy it.
Hell no. No
luckily
Natasha.
for the Fever, for the
No. She
Fever,
can
that Howard.
take her walker somewhere else.
Yeah.
They said they want all the bench depth gone.
Yes.
So
That's
I have
my
so
comment
we
on.
just got done watching the Olympics, that World Cup thing, and one of the things Maria said, and I completely 100% agree with Maria, that her biggest concerns are height and the coach. So we already saw Stephanie White during the World Cup move Cece. Game one, she came out and had
Yes.
what, 14 points and 12
Mm-hmm.
assists. She broke
Yep.
the
17.
World Cup record for men and women in assists in a game. And then the next games after that, it was Stephanie White keeping her off of the ball.
Oh
You
yeah.
honestly
Yep.
think she's going to run a read and react offense?
Yeah, no,
Highly doubt it.
no.
Yeah. It's a problem. It's a
Hey man, I
problem.
think a lot of y'all is gonna eat crow. Ooh, I can't.
No,
Anytime Bibby scored,
honestly, everybody is talking about
Let me tell you
I
something.
can't
why
wait.
is
Ooh,
What was
Lynn
that,
Dunn there.
Marisol? What
Everybody's
was that?
talking about why is Lynn Dunn there? Why did they bring Lynn Dunn back? I'm gonna tell you why they brought Lynn Dunn back.
tell us.
If
Tell us.
they fire Stephanie White,
oh,
if everything
No,
gets out
no.
Yeah.
of control, they're going to use her as an interim coach. That's why they
Yes.
brought her back because
Hey,
they
That's
hey,
a
can't
Man,
find a
no,
possibility
coach
too.
on
man,
willy
hey,
Ooh,
nilly.
man,
that might be that might be true.
no,
Yeah, I think
hey,
man.
that's why they brought her
Listen,
back. Why bring this
music,
Vieja
listen.
back for nothing?
music.
It's a
You want me to tell you
possibility.
why?
It's a
You want me to tell you
possibility.
why, Marissa? Marissa, you want me to tell you why?
What?
She make good coffee around there.
Hey,
no.
music. Hey,
Marisol
music.
might
She
That's
hands
why.
out good
Mar-
Gatorade and good towels.
Marisol. Hey, actually, Marisol might be onto something, guys.
That's
Because listen, remember it was Lynn Dunn who coached them to the
Yep.
The
title.
championship.
And
Yep.
Mari, if that happened, what you said, if that happened, guys, think about it like this: Lynn Dunn ain't gotta really yell
Hey,
on the court. You don't have to worry about a heart attack on the court. If she just let Cece play, what she
hey,
gotta
Yep.
do is sit there. She ain't
hey,
even gotta
Pete.
stand up.
Hey, Pete. Can I
Exactly.
talk?
Just
Can I
got to make
talk?
sure her
Pete.
walker is set to the
Pete.
side, out
Yeah.
of the way.
Pete.
Yeah.
Pete. Hey,
Yes, sir.
can I talk to my ladies real quick, bro? Because I need to
Yes,
let.
brother.
I don't
Yes,
want them to
brother.
get their feelings hurt. You know
Please
what I mean?
proceed. Let me just get this super chat.
I want to let them down softly. Can I do that real quick?
Go
Okay.
ahead, brother.
Oh
Okay. This
my
is to
God.
Tina. I got my girl Tina up here. Marisol, she done pulled up. Maria. Let me talk to y'all real quick, right? Because I don't want you guys upset, and I don't know if you guys significant others. I don't want you taking out on them. You know what I mean? And doing other stuff, right?
Here we go.
Maria.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is what's getting ready to happen. Stephanie White is about to get an extension. I'm not saying I want it to happen. I'm not saying that.
I don't think so.
You know what? Hey, Pete, can you repeat
You-
after me so we can make sure I'm saying the right thing? They take my words and they change them up. I'm
Jordan
not saying
No,
I
but
want it to
you know
happen.
what, courtside? You may be
Hey,
you may be right.
I'm
I
not
You
said
saying
may
this.
be right.
I'm
I
not
said
saying I
this
want it
last
to
year.
happen. I'm
I
not
said
saying I
this last.
want it to happen, but I'm just saying I don't want Maria going home and whoever she you know what I mean? You don't
That could be true, but
kick them out the room. They on the couch now and all this other stuff.
that could
And
be
listen,
true. That very well could be true. But
hey,
I think
I'm telling you what's getting ready to happen. Listen, they did not just bring this lady over here and just uplift her and do all this stuff. Talked about her in the press like they did. She just went to semi-finals, whether it was a fluke or not. She went without her star player.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Caitlin just came out and vouched her. I know Caitlin lying, but let's just take it at face value. She vouched. Your star player is vouching for the coach.
No,
You know
she's
what I'm saying?
not.
And then you think they're just gonna get rid of her? I'm gonna tell you what's about to happen. They're
they
about to
got rid of
sign.
Sandy and she
They
won
about
a
they about to sign.
championship.
They about to sign Kelsey or let Kelsey walk or whatever that goes. Whatever happens that way. Once they get the roster set, it's going to be breaking news probably within the first 5 games of the season. Stephanie
Yeah.
White got an extension. You heard it from me.
Okay.
Okay,
So
that's
courtside.
true.
Okay,
I got
And
you.
the
courtside. So
next
you
thing they're
may
gonna say
you
is Cece is leaving after her rookie year is
yes.
done.
Okay, hey, cool.
Yes.
Hey,
She
cool.
ain't playing her whole
So
career with
She
that
can.
hot
right.
She
mess.
can do that.
No
She
way.
can
And
do that. Yeah.
courtside. Let
No
me
way.
let me also add to that presser that they did on Stephanie White. I don't know if you saw it. I did.
What they do?
And one thing they didn't talk about?
What?
The big V, Vanderbilt.
Yep.
No, of
Okay.
course not.
They
Of course
didn't
not.
Okay.
talk about Vanderbilt. Okay, but
Yeah,
Okay.
they
yes,
left that all out.
oh yeah, can you be right? Yeah. But if
Well,
they sign her to a multi-deal,
they're losing Cece.
They're
shit's
losing.
not gonna go the way you think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, courtside, do you really think the owners, I'm serious, this is in all sincerity.
I got you.
Do you really think that the owners of the Fever are going to put Stephanie White before Caitlin Clark? I'm
Okay.
dead serious.
Let me. You want to answer? Yeah. No. To answer your question, no. I don't think they're gonna put Stephanie White over Caitlin Clark, but I think Caitlin Clark is vouching for Stephanie White,
No,
and
she's
y'all don't
not.
know that.
No, she's not. If you go
Well,
back
okay,
and
but
watch that
They
video,
fight a lot.
you
They
can't, you
fight a
can't,
lot.
you can't ask me my
Can't
opinion
believe
and then
Cross was
tell me
going.
your
Yeah, she
opinion.
declared, bro.
well,
You can't.
Like,
okay.
I really thought she was gonna come back for 5th year because I'm like, yo, bro, she's gonna get eaten. Like, does she believe she's ready? I mean, if she believes she's ready, then okay, then. But she's on for a rude awakening. Look, the reason I
Hey, who
think
you
she's doing it is
talking to?
because she's like,
Hey,
okay, I
Sean,
can't.
you talking to us, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, go ahead. My bad. I thought you was talking to somebody in your house or something. Go
Me
ahead. My
too.
bad.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, yeah, because I'm looking at some like girls out here like declaring for the draft and all that.
We
So
thought
Okay,
you
go
was in the
ahead. Go ahead. My
shower.
bad. I thought you was talking to somebody in your house. Go ahead. What was you saying?
yeah, like what do you like? My question to you, Corsai, when it comes to like the Fever
Mhm.
and Stephanie White, like, do you think that she's gonna get like a whole season to cook if anything goes wrong?
Yes.
No, I feel like it all falls on Caitlin, right? If Caitlin start off the season cooking and they winning, I think everything's changed, stays the same. I think they give her attention. If Caitlin start off the season mad over there, standing up, you know how Caitlin did when her and Stephanie White upset and starts
Yeah.
feeling like she don't want her. I think they're gonna probably get her up out of here. You know what I mean? But I don't see that happening as far as CC, because CC just don't. bro, I don't know CC.
Yeah,
And
but
y'all
you
don't.
know, courtside, anything is possible. But Marisol may have a point there. It could be way out there, but it's still there. That it is possible that they are going to keep an eye on Stephanie White, and if she brings things down to a halt, the lady, I forget her name. I'm sorry. She did
Linda.
coach the
All right, let
Fever,
me. All right,
and yeah, and Didn't they win some championships underdone?
They won
Yeah,
a
hey,
they
championship
won
Maria,
their only
in
Maria,
championship.
Maria, let me ask
2016.
you a question. Maria, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
What what has to happen, in your opinion, for Stephanie White to get fired?
For them to start
Mm,
losing.
yeah, bring things down to a halt. You know, throw that. See, because remember the conversation when I came on board with you,
I
right?
know.
What did I tell you? That's this is where I'm going. Remember, I told you that before Stephanie White came on board, these women were like thoroughbreds, and they were chugging along and chugging along and chugging
Yeah,
along. And
yeah,
what did this woman do? As soon as remember, Pete, I said that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then as soon as she came on board, she came in to
Yep,
break the thoroughbreds. And who's the
exactly.
first thoroughbred that broke?
CC.
Kelsey Mitchell.
Hmm.
Right.
Kelsey Mitchell broke first.
Mhm.
All right,
Okay.
so all right,
So
so answer
so
my question.
the answer to your question is that if these thoroughbreds get their click going, okay, and that includes Kelsey Mitchell, if those thoroughbreds lock in and then she tries to break them again, I would see her gone.
Okay,
Yeah.
but ladies, if I may respond to the ladies, I see where the ladies are coming from, and I see where you're coming from, courtside. What I would remind though, the ladies though, I've courtside. If you remember, I think you remember Maria. During the playoffs, I was rooting against the Fever, but not because Cece wasn't on the floor. I said from last year, and I said it a million times, the farther they go, the more cachet and credibility Stephanie White will gain,
Yes.
especially in wanting to implement
Yeah.
her system. And I said to you guys, get ready because came within a hair of the finals, guys. She's getting
Yep.
an extension, hands down. I thought it would happen before free agency, like after the CBA, but I totally agree with courtside. I don't agree, ladies. I don't agree she should get an
No,
extension,
no, no. I get you. I get
but
No,
you.
but now we're
they
at a
have an
clean slate,
excuse.
though.
Yeah, but Marty, they have an excuse now. You know
Hey,
that they know.
Pete.
If I could just finish that sentence, Marty, I know where you're going, but listen, they know, they hear the noise, they read our comments, they watch videos. I know they do. So they
Right.
know the anti Stephanie White
Hey,
sentiment out there. They already
Yep.
had to get rid of one coach. Now they have an excuse. That's the
hey,
problem.
hey, Pete. I'm gonna come to Doc because Doc
Go
ain't
ahead.
said
I'm
nothing.
finished, guys.
Hey,
Thank
Doc
you.
ain't said. I'm gonna go up to Doc right now. Hey, I want to say something real quick. Hey, you know the thing that I kind of don't understand. And I kind of get confused sometimes because I be talking to a lot of people on the panel, and then I be taking stuff that I see in the chat, and I be formulating questions and statements and stuff I see in my comment section, stuff like that. So it's like when I say something, it make it feel like I'm talking to y'all when I'm talking to everything that I see, right? But this is
By
what
the
I heard. This is what I heard, Pete. And I know you heard this too. The reason I'm addressing Pete because he's kind of like a realist, you know. He kind of keep it real, you know what I mean. So everybody else up here be capping. But let me say this, right? I heard that Stephanie White was installed over here to handcuff Cece. That's what I heard.
Yes.
I heard. That's what
That
I
is
heard.
correct. That
I
is
Okay,
said
I
it
correct.
heard.
from I said it
Okay,
from day
cool.
one, Trojan horse.
Okay, cool. So if she was installed over here, why can y'all see her getting fired if she's doing her job? If we brought you here to hold Caitlyn down, why would she get fired for doing what you guys asked me to do?
Oh, that's a good
Because
Uno
it's coming
reverse
down,
question.
because it's going to come down to money.
The wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it's
Remember, I
money.
told
Now
you,
it's money.
because courtside, I told you before, okay,
Hey,
before
Pete,
it
it's
was
money now.
entertainment.
Pete, it's money
Wait,
now.
wait, 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 wait a minute, wait a minute.
Bring
Remember,
it,
I said
Maria.
to you
Bring it,
before,
Maria, because that's a good question.
before,
Bring it.
right, right, because before it was entertainment. Now
Right.
it's business. And if they lose business because people are getting frustrated
Yeah.
and they start losing money, guess what?
Mhm.
The owners are not going to be happy because they're putting up more money now, and it's a business.
Hey,
Yeah.
but that is what people were saying.
But that was a
Well,
good question by Courtside, though. That was a good Uno
Yes,
reverse
it was.
question.
Y'all
Yes, it
telling me she's
was.
gonna get fired.
Courtside, you've been listening to me. You learned it. I
Hey,
love to
because
see it.
they said she was installed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think
I'd
I
like
think
to
it backfired.
I
It
said, why was she
backfired
installed?
though.
Why was she installed? Oh,
I'm,
because they don't want Caitlin Clark to be the face. They're trying to govern her and handcuff her. Oh, okay, they're
Yep.
trying to handcuff her. So according to everybody, that's what they're doing. So I wouldn't. If I
no,
hire somebody to do a job, I'm not gonna fire them for doing their job good.
no, let me
Yeah,
address
but
that. Address.
Go ahead, ladies.
I don't believe CC.
Oh, she's breaking up again.
Tina, you're breaking up. Can
Tina
somebody
going
hear
through
her?
Tina going through the mountains or something.
I don't believe in conspiracy. I don't believe she was brought over to do this conspiracy. I don't believe in that.
Hey Tina,
I
did
don't.
you hear that though? Did you hear that though?
Okay, I've heard it, but I
Okay,
don't
okay. I
agree
just want to make
with
sure.
that,
Okay,
and
I
I
just want to
don't
make sure.
believe that. See, I don't go down those crazy roads. I don't believe in stuff like that. The simple fact was Stephanie White wanted to get back to where she was from, where her family is. That's all it was. She lied through her teeth to get the job. It's nothing about she was sent there on a mission. That's like lunacy to me. But the thing is, when it comes down to it, the owners, they're going to get, okay, Caitlin's agent's going to be saying, I'm going to tell you right now, if shit don't change, she's out of here.
yep.
And they are saying that. They're telling the owners that. So it would be lunacy for the owners to give them all that extra to say, oh, yeah, we're going to keep Stephanie when there's already a big controversy going on. If you don't think Caitlin's agent has already addressed this, I guarantee it has been done.
I don't. I'm gonna come to Doc right now because I know he's been up there waiting, but I don't got no faith in Caitlin agent the way she been
Yeah, the
she been letting
librarian.
That's true too.
Yeah,
Nike do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I see all these other agents getting these play. I don't believe nothing about her
she
Yeah,
gave
agent.
but
she gave an
courtside, I
interview.
heard,
She gave an
the
interview.
agent did. Wait, but Pete, maybe you can confirm this. But I heard somewhere that it wasn't her agent that got the Nike deal; it was her mom.
That
Well,
Oh,
could be
I,
it.
I
Yep.
I don't know about that, but this is for Tina because Tina also mentioned it long ago. Props to you, Tina. Um, remember when she gave that interview, Tina, that she sounded like Sheila Johnson, like she sounded like Kathy Engelbert, where she couldn't even recognize Cece's impact. Do you
Yeah.
guys
yeah.
remember that?
Hey, let me get
Hey,
this super
I
chat
got a
real quick.
question. What
Let me
is
get this.
everybody's thought about what the WN commish actually said
Oh,
about
hold on, real quick. We
Caitlyn,
can come
about
down
her
there.
saying that she is the reason why the upbringing? I was shocked when I heard that.
And I
She's
heard that
doing
too. We
PR.
talked about that the other day. We can get on it, but I want to go to Doc because he's been waiting. Hey,
Sorry,
I got a
Doc.
super chat. Salute to Q. He said he hates y'all. You know what I'm saying? He talking about y'all. He don't hate me. He talking about y'all.
I love you, Papi
We'll,
Chulo.
we'll tell him we love him.
I
Hey,
love
Q.
you.
Hey,
I,
Q.
I
Hey,
love
tell
you
him
long
again, bro.
time.
Tell him again, bro. He hates y'all, bro.
I
You know
love
what
We
I'm
you
love
saying?
you,
long
man.
time. I
Q,
love
we
you.
love you.
I love you long time, Papi Chulo.
Hey, Louis said, your courtside, why doesn't her agent do more? Because like I ain't gonna get on that, bro. Like, I remember last year they was telling me, hey Pete, you remember when they said the whole Fever Nation? Oh, did you see Caitlin's agent out there talking to Cindy?
Sandy
What's
Brondello.
oh, you see how they're doing something? Man, get the hey man. Fucking
Yeah,
They may have wanted,
stop it, man.
Cece, but Cece wasn't going to go anywhere at that
Stop
let me
it, man.
let me
time.
put it to you this
Hey,
way,
stop
Maria.
it, man. Hey, Doc, what up?
I think with any other agency, she still gets those endorsements. I don't like her agent. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Hey, that's
I
crazy. Hey,
agree.
Doc,
I agree.
Doc,
I agree.
Doc, what's up, man? I know you've been quiet, bro. What's up, man?
Well, I think White was installed when the owners were probably looking to close
Oh
down the
shit.
league.
Oh shit.
I think once you change the CBA, it becomes a money situation. I think if White runs her offense, there's the potential for removal. As long as White's there, they're not getting past no semifinals. It don't matter who you put on the floor.
Hey,
Mm,
Doc.
I don't trust their office to draft Jacquez to begin with. First thing they need to do is get Lexi, Sophie signed, even Kelsey if you can get it. I mean, I just watched the finals that Caitlin and them played versus South Carolina and LSU for the first time. Things that I noticed was the Hawkeyes they didn't really try to go down low. A lot of the offense and the scoring that Caitlin and Gabby Marshall and them did was a little too perimeter. So why should you get rid of potential weapons like Mitchell and Boston to begin with? That's for starters. I mean, courtside, I just say just keep the simple Boston, Timpson, Hull, Mitchell, CC lineup because Atlanta's not. You got to remember, Atlanta choked against them. When it went to the third game, we were saying that this ought to be interesting because I think Atlanta's going to choke. They're going to turn the ball over. Lexi got them to turn the ball over. I mean, why get rid of a weapon even if it's for 1 year? After 1 year, if it don't work out, you never know who you have available.
Right.
I mean, I don't think she should get the max, but
I got you.
I mean, also, if that Kelsey went to Golden State. Golden State is a revolving door. Remember, that's how we got Bibby in the first place. It's only where you are in the season when it comes to Golden State. They're not exactly a loyal. They're an expansion team. They don't got no loyalty.
I got
Kelsey and Bibby.
I got a question for Pete. They got a question for Pete. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. Hey, Doc, two things. One, I'm keeping this live so that when they do go past the semifinals, I'm calling you out, bro. I know this is your first year over here, but the panel can tell you the Marisol, we call people out over here, bro. Don't take it personal when I flame your ass for that little statement you just said. Right now. You know what I'm saying?
The only way I see them getting past the final semis is if they run the read and react in the pick and roll.
Okay, did they run the read and react last year?
No.
Oh, and they went to the semifinals without Caitlin, right? Okay, cool. So, like I said again, like I said, it's cool. It's cool. You know, it's nothing personal, Doc. It's all fun and games. I let everybody come up. I'm just letting you know ahead of time that when you see courtside, if you get like a tag and they say, "Hey, Doc, courtside flaming you over there," it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's me. I'm just telling you ahead of time. The second thing I want to say. Hold on.
Playoffs.
The second thing I want to tell you is
what?
You got to stay on that hopium, bro. You know what I'm saying? Over here, us Fever fans, or me, I'm gonna speak for me. I know a lot of you guys, y'all don't intake in the hopium. All right, well, we gonna keep hope alive that Stephanie White don't come over here and mess it up, man. You know what I'm saying? As long as she don't mess it up, we keep our core, we gonna be good. You feel me? Hey, Pete, it's a question in the chat for you. It says, Pete, you pretty smart. Oh, he put me in too. Oh, my bad. Courtside and Pete, you're pretty smart. If they sign Kelsey 4 years, 1.4, then in 2 years, CC and AB, how do they pay anyone else?
Well, before I answer that, fix your grammar, Lewis. What he meant to say was courtside, period. Pete, you're pretty smart. So let's eat grandpa.
Wow, what a correction, Pete.
It's all where you put the comma. Let's eat grandpa. Let's see here. Well, I just answered him. Listen, they could sign her for a year, but I don't see the point unless, like I said before, if you really want her gone, I think they got a better chance to win with her. But if you really insist on getting rid of her, then the Fever should sign her, work out a deal with the third team where she's willing to sign long term, and do a trade to get something in return. Because if you let her go for nothing, you're idiots and you deserve to lose. Now, if they do what Lewis said, it would be impossible to pay all three if CC and Boston get a max, which they will be eligible for, and they both do deserve. So it's impossible to lock up Kelsey, in my opinion, for a multi-year max or even really close to it. No, you're going to end up with a supporting cast outside of them that's, in my opinion, not going to be good enough to win.
Right. Hey, I believe that it's not going to be a 4-year deal.
Thank you for the
Luis.
question, by the way. Take a break, folks. We'll be right back.
Yeah, anybody, if you guys want some questions for anybody up here on the panel, just put their name in and I'll ask it to them. I don't know if you
Hey,
guys.
courtside.
Yo.
So what are you
Look.
doing July 9th?
Oh,
That's a long way from now, bro. What's July 9th? What's
somebody
July 9th?
swiped right.
July 9th, the Fever play the Mercury, and I have 2 tickets.
Oh,
Cost me $300.
Wow.
Hold on.
Hey,
Cost me
wait a minute. I live. Wait.
$388
No, let
per
him talk.
ticket.
Let him
Wait.
talk.
We're right
I live in
behind the
Arizona
Fever
too.
bench. Would you like to go?
Hey, let this man
Oh my
talk.
God.
Let this man talk. Let me put him all the way on the screen.
Is that Ocean?
Let this man
Yep.
talk. Oh, that's Maria.
Ocean.
No,
I'm
I
half
got the
gay.
wrong one.
I'm
Who is
half
that
Puerto
talking?
Rican, half gay.
Hold on. Who is that talking?
Huh?
I'll
that
go on a
That
gay
was
date.
me. I'm
Who's
like
that?
going. I live in Arizona too. Damn it.
No. Who said that though? Who is that talking?
Ocean? It's Ocean.
Oh, let me put you on the screen. There you go.
I purchased 2 tickets
That's
to
me.
the Indiana Fever versus the Phoenix Mercury. It's
In
July
Phoenix,
9th
in Phoenix.
in Phoenix. We're right
Wow.
behind the Indiana Fever bench. Reason why I would like you to come with me.
Hey, everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet.
Oh,
You know what I'm
man,
saying? Everybody
some
be quiet.
bullshit.
Hey, Ocean 2 stacks. Hit my email. I'm gonna send you some merch, bro. I got you.
This some
Hit my
bullshit.
email.
This
Hit my
some
email.
bullshit right here,
Hey,
man.
no. Hey, bro, don't be
Bullshit.
up here capping, bro. Don't be up here capping and shit.
I'm not capping.
See, courtside
I live in
just broke up
Arizona,
with the rest of us.
Okay, cool.
and I don't really talk to a lot of people. I speak to
going.
you guys in the panel
going.
more than I speak to anyone outside. And I know you live in Phoenix,
I'm going.
and you're an Indiana Fever fan, so I would like to go to the game with you.
I'm going.
Well, I think
That's
it might
very
be better
nice.
day.
Ocean.
Hey, hold on.
That's very nice.
Y'all can't be interrupting the flow. Hey, Ocean 2 stacks. Check this out, bro. I appreciate the offer and I'm down. Hit my email and I'm gonna flood you with some merch, bro. I got you. Just hit my email.
This some BS, man.
Go to my channel.
I'd be a better day.
Go to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Go to my channel. You drink liquor and all that too?
Oh shit.
No, I
okay, cool.
I do not drink. I am a marijuana fan.
You drink coffee?
I do drink coffee.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna send you some shirts, some hats, and some coffee mugs to your house. Get my email address, bro.
That's so nice.
Give me your information. I'm gonna flood you out. Now, hold on, bro. Let me make it something clear. Now, you offered this to me. Now, don't let me send you all this shit. And you talking about you know
No, bro. I promise you're in.
all right, cool. No problem.
That's very nice.
I appreciate
that
you.
is very nice.
Because I plan on being. I may not be on every episode, but I plan on coming. I did it last year. I'll do it again this year. You guys are all cool.
All right, cool. We're gonna go live from
Well,
the
why
game.
don't you guys film? Yeah, film live at the game. That would be awesome.
We're gonna go live to the game. Book it, man.
What side is all talk, Ocean? I put out.
Hey,
he asking you. Don't you see the red flag already? He asked you. Do you drink? You getting roofied?
But Pete, I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm not gay.
Hey,
listen. That don't matter. Come on now, Ocean. Come on, man.
According to the Bible, it does matter.
Come on now.
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to none of the chat. This me and you talking. We're gonna get off this subject right now. Don't worry about it. Get my email, bro. We going to the game. What did you say, Day?
Good for you guys.
July 9th.
I am happy for you guys. That is going to be awesome.
Yeah,
that's
gonna be cool.
As soon as I saw the tickets, because I got a call or like a screenshot of, she's playing in 39 out of 44 games. Is playing in an NBA arena, and I was like, what? So I checked the Mercury game, and I'm like, $388. I'm like, bang, I gotta buy it.
All right,
so
cool.
I bought 2 tickets.
You said it's behind the bench too?
Oh yeah. We're like probably like 5-6 rows behind the bench here.
All right, I got you, bro. Appreciate it, bro.
You guys have to film that.
We're gonna get a chance to talk to Cece, and I'm snitching. I'm telling on Maria. I'm telling on Marisol.
I just want to say something, please. You know what? And I don't mean anything by this, but this was so funny. It just made me think of, y'all gotta watch this comedy bit. I just put the title there. I accidentally went on a gay date by Barry Brewer. That shit is hilarious.
know. I saw that.
You saw that? That is
Yeah.
hilarious. Y'all will thank me later.
They said courtside
Well,
is like, they said
I will
courtside is
definitely say I am happy for both of you on that. That's going to be freaking outrageous. Good for
yeah,
you guys.
Yeah, it was my birthday present to me. I'm like, you know
Good
what?
for you.
Oh shit! I mean, courtside. Now you get to show off those new turquoise yoga pants.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be CC, we're gonna be Caitlin Clark decked out at the game. You know what I'm saying? July 9th. I got it. I'm gonna put it down. July 9th.
Film it
Hopefully,
live.
CC
Film it
sneakers will
live.
come out and we can go, get those.
Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate it, man. For real though. I meant what I said. Hit my email, bro. I got you.
I got you.
That's awesome.
That's an awesome thing, man.
Anything else you guys want to say? Any questions for the panel chat?
You
Tina,
crazy.
Marisol, Terrence, Doc, Sean, Pete.
Yeah, hey, make sure y'all go
I'd
live
like
on the
to
night.
say, and I'd like to say, you know what? I really honestly enjoy all of you, the people in the comment section. I may not know much about basketball. I'm a spectator, but that's my spectator view, and I love I love Courtside. He's a good guy, and
Hey, they said
I'm
Maria.
happy for you.
I'm
They
glad
got
you
a question
found
for
love.
Maria.
I'm
They got
just
a
glad.
question. Question in the
What?
chat for Maria. Question in the chat for Maria. Maria, can you make?
Hell no. You know what,
Can you make you
Angela?
guys
If
some
I'm
smash
not
burgers?
wait, Angela, let me correct my statement. I love Courtside and I love all you guys, but since I'm not going to the game, no freaking smash burgers for either one of them.
Yeah, all right.
I
Hey,
do
they
have
said.
a
So,
question courtside for Terrence. Can I ask Terrence?
You got a question for me?
Maria, we can always go and buy our own smash burgers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who?
but not the way I make them, so it's all good.
Tina said she got a question for
It's
who?
my party
Terrence.
and I cry about one.
Tina, you said you had a question?
Yes, I have a question for you, Terrence.
Oh, Terrence.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So we've been talking. I just want to know because I always feel like your take is spot on. If you had to pick, what do you think is going? Not what you want to happen or what you think should happen. What do you think? Because I think we're going to hear in the next couple of days a lot of free agency stuff, and obviously Kelsey Mitchell is a big one. What do you think that she's going to select to do? Stay here for Supermax for a year or go somewhere else for a multi?
And this is just me honestly telling you what I think, right? She knows, just like Sophie, right? And another that's, like I said, just my opinion. But that another reason that Sophie didn't get selected in the expansion draft was because she had already said, so people, teams knew she was going to want a bag, right? So that made her less appealing. So in that sense, she's not, a spring chicken either. So, her and Kelsey both are going to be looking for a 2-3 year at around or between, 800 and a million. And I would say, they'll get that done. 3 year at a mil, 1.2 or 1.1. I mean,
Do you think the Fever is going to
yeah,
offer Kelsey that?
Really?
I think they will.
For 3 years?
Wow.
Hey.
I'm in shock.
I don't. I gotta agree. I don't think that happens. I'm sorry.
Hey, Kelsey, what you doing on the screen? They talking about you. Hey, they said, Pete, Courtside better be packing other things. Don't trust nobody but your mama. Then cut the deck. Oh, man, y'all tripping, man.
You jumped you got to stink it, man. You jumped a little too quick. Let me pass you my phone. Sure.
Mitchell is gone. Fever gonna bring her back.
Yo, Courtside.
Hey, they said Courtside be smiling in the video and blinking Morse code. Man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, man.
Courtside. I think that what I think. You ever seen that meme with Wolverines, like look caressing the picture and all that stuff? That's you with Kelsey, bro.
Courtside gonna ping us his location every 5 minutes.
Hey, bro, why y'all hating, man?
Nah, it's all good. I just want to know: are you gonna be live for the draft, bro, on Monday, 7 o'clock?
Listen, I probably won't, bro. There's so many people going live, bro. You know what I mean? Like I try to stamp 5 o'clock as my time, bro. I don't like to step on nobody's toes or nothing, bro. You know, so many YouTubers. I'm a small channel, bro. You know what I mean? I say a lot of things that people don't want to hear, bro. But I say what I believe, man. I don't
I
follow
feel you.
the trend, bro. You know what I mean? I know how to make a video, bro, and say some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That you know, but I don't.
Nah, I just peeped your 2 recent vids, man. That fire, bro. You doing your thing, bro. Like the most recent video you dropped was fire.
Those videos take me so long to make, bro. Like you guys don't understand, bro. Let me tell you guys something that you probably don't even know. On some of those videos I did, you might see Caitlin Clark shooting from the right side, right? She shot a shot from the right side, but in reality, that shot was shot from the left side.
False advertising.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't tell, but I flipped it. You can't tell though.
It's a reverse image.
There's no way you can tell. But that shot was really shot from the left side. And that takes time for me to do, bro. For me to switch that like that, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? Because
you do good, courtside. You do like, good.
The meta, because it'll get copyrighted. So the meta, you got to change something in the thing so it won't get copyrighted, bro. You got to change it. So when you see clips like that, people playing clips like that, you can't monetize that, bro. It's copyrighted. So what I do is I have to take it and change. Like it takes a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I only can do like one a week or something. I'm working on one right now, bro. I just started it. It's called something about Caitlin Clark being the face of the WNBA or something like that, you know. Like I don't know, it takes a while, bro. Like it takes a while. It made me not want to do it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It made me. I started last night. I was like, man, I ain't doing this shit. It takes so long to make, bro.
But
you know
once you do a few more, it's second nature.
It takes time, bro. It takes time. First, I gotta lay the script down. Then I gotta do the voiceover. Then I gotta copyright everything so there's no infringement. Then I gotta put it in there and then edit it and upload it to Adobe Pro or Canva or something. Then I gotta edit it and then I gotta find. You see how I be flowing? It be flowing. Everything. I gotta find the first. Like then I gotta find all these clips of Caitlin and shit, and then download those clips and then cut them each clip to put it in this. That shit take a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then what I should have did is what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that like in the off season. Like I'm gonna do a series like in the off season. You know what I mean? But that shit takes a long time.
Yeah, but courtside,
are you gonna be doing?
You keep going, but courtside, you keep going at this rate, you're gonna blow up and you can get an assistant.
Are you gonna be doing them during the season? Is my question.
They said do a video of CCB in the gym. We know it's true.
Are you gonna be doing those videos during the season?
Well,
yeah, right.
The thing about it is right now, bro, it's like this, right? I did those videos because I had an idea to start doing them because I don't like doing the daily news. This is why I changed it, bro, because I had a comment in on my comment section one day, and this is what they said. They said, dude said it was a guy. He said, I woke up this morning. The first thing I did is turned on my YouTube and I forgot which one of the YouTubers he said, but he watched one of the YouTube channels. And he's like, and after I watched the channel, I just laid back down and went to sleep. He said, because if you've seen them one, you've seen them all. So basically what he's saying is if something break today, right, this guy going to talk about it. This guy going to talk about it. It's the same story. It's just different ways they deliver
different takes.
You know what I mean? And then if you talk about like something that happened on Twitter, if you pull it up on Twitter, everybody gonna have the same Twitter that they pulled up because it's the same. What's the lady's name?
Rachel Demita?
Nah, not her. The one that be on Twitter.
Lee?
Nah, the one that's the reporter that will always report on FIBA.
Annie Costable?
Yeah, her. So everybody gonna have the same tweet. You see what I'm saying? So I just kind of trying to be a little different, bro. But it takes time for me to make those videos. You know what I mean? So what I told myself is I'm gonna try to go live every single day at 5. And then what happens is right now the season hasn't started, so our conversations get a little redundant. It's the Kelsey Mitchell, it's the Stephanie White. We don't really have much to go off of right now. But once the season starts, when I go live every day at 5, it's always something to talk about because it was a game yesterday. We could talk about the game yesterday. It's a game tomorrow. We could talk about predictions for the game tomorrow. Caitlin Clark did this. Kelsey Mitchell was balling. You know, I had to throw that in there. Stephanie White bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's more things to talk about. Yeah. But right now it's kind of redundant. You know what I'm saying? It's about to pick up though. But as far as those videos go, I get a lot of good reviews on them and stuff like that. It just take a long time to make, bro.
Ocean's Tech, did you hear all that? Did you hear everything he said goes into his videos? The reason I'm asking you is because, see, I don't think he has time to go to the game. So I'm gonna drop you my email.
No, he said he's gonna go live at the game.
Hey, it just
That's
takes a
gonna
lot.
be
Come
And
on,
they
man.
said,
it's gonna be fun to watch you guys.
hey, Caden Playbook, courtside, I have a documented channel. I make like one video a month, so I understand you. Yeah, man, you understand it takes time, man. And then nothing is worse when you took all this time to make the video, you upload it, and then it say copyrighted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got to go back and change it, and like, you feel me? It's just a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot,
Well,
man.
we appreciate it, courtside.
You
We
know what I'm
appreciate
Yeah,
saying?
we
it.
appreciate you, man. We
It's
appreciate
a
the
lot,
content,
man.
bro.
You know, I need to
Yeah.
hire me like I need to hire me
Editor.
an editor or something, man. You feel
Go to
me?
So-
Fiverr, man. Go to Fiverr. That's where people get a lot of their editors, man.
No,
So,
that's
guys,
how-
You need to
that's
hire
how
a
I learned.
bodyguard if Kelsey Mitchell
I'm gonna step off because this UConn Michigan
all right.
game is
We
pretty
getting off
good.
too. We getting off too.
What's
We getting off
score? What's the score? What's the score?
Michigan's up 8.
Angela, she said it's
what
easier
quarter?
if you just
Or
go
what
live.
half?
It's the
easier.
second half. There's like
It is
9
easier.
minutes left.
They
Oh
said
boy.
no
Okay.
worries, courtside. We can talk KM here. Yeah, but a lot of people said get redundant. I understand. Thanks for the live for show. Ocean has a lot of free time. Dexter, the Bay Harbor Butcher. Y'all crazy, man. The macro, Michigan up 7 with 7 minutes remaining. All right, man. Anything else you guys want to say before we get out of here?
I do have
Nope.
a lot of free time. When you're a professional poker player, it's kind of easy. You
Hey,
play
hold on. You be at the casino too? I live at the casino, bro. What casino you be at?
Lone Butte and Talking Stick.
I don't like Long Views.
If you like pina colada.
But you play poker. But you play poker
Don't
at
like Long
Longview,
Beach.
right?
I play poker, baccarat, and roulette.
I was just at the casino yesterday.
Okay.
I live at the casino. Hey, let me ask you this.
And I also go to Desert every once in a while.
What status are you at Gila? What status are you?
What do you mean?
Like you platinum, you emerald? What platinum?
Oh, I'm platinum, but you don't really.
Stop lying, bro. You're not platinum, bro.
Dude, I've been playing poker for 10 years, man. What do you mean?
Bro, let me see.
You know, poker.
Which side is bling bling?
No,
You know what I
because
mean?
well, you get free rooms and free food like me. Then I get free rooms, free food, free everything.
Yeah,
I get a lot of.
My godparents. Yeah.
I get
My
a lot of
godparents
comps.
get a lot
Yeah.
of perks.
Yeah.
I get more comps in Vegas than I do out here.
I don't really do Vegas, but any Gila, Wild Horse, Long Views, Vaquiva, Santan.
I used to play at Wild Horse, but they took their poker room out.
Yeah,
Yes, they did. I hated that. They had the best food over there too.
Yes, they
and
do.
the best service.
All right,
The best service.
they said, course, I understand your love for Kelsey, but women's basketball is won by bigs. I'm just scared of tying down max money on 2 guards that can't defend. I understand, but it's all
Thank
good
you.
because I'm gonna be right and y'all gonna be wrong, and then I'm gonna get on here and toot my horn every single goddamn day.
All right, man.
All right, guys. You have a good night.
You guys have a good night.
Thank
All right,
you.
courtside.
All right, man. Salute. Peace out.
Salute. Catch you later. Good night, everybody.
Wait,